All right, everyone wants to get John's job. Trim Spa has been good enough to put up the money. Trim Spa completely ephedra-free, Formula X32, 1-800-TRIM SPA. This is a legitimate job. Joey Boots, been bugging us for years, says he could work here. Says he could certainly take over John's job. We've had some great candidates. Joey Boots. Today he's going to reveal a staff secret.
All right.
Here's Joey Boots. Hey, Joey. Joey cleaned himself up for the big job. Actually looks presentable. The Boots looks presentable. What did you do? You trimmed the beard? Last time I saw you, someone was painting your balls green.
No, that wasn't me.
No. I guess High Pitch Eric shaved your pubic hair, and then you made a pubic mustache.
And beard.
And beard, that's right.
And then he put Icy Hot on.
That's right.
And then I put myself in the sink.
Right. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was a stellar appearance.
Yeah, you should have gotten John's job that day.
I should have.
So,
Robin!
How are you?
You look good.
Well, thank you.
Are you acting normally back there? Are you really fitting in with the group?
Yeah, I love everybody.
Everyone's good?
They're great.
He was being quiet in the halls. I was shocked.
Right. You're acting like...
I didn't want to bother you.
Hey, Howard?
Yes, Gary.
He's been very normal, well-behaved. He already cut his song parody today for tomorrow. You know, he's working.
Right.
Yeah, doing my thing.
Are you answering phones or then other
Nah, they didn't let me near the phones yet. I want to do that, though.
And you're going to try really get this job. Do you have a regular job?
I work part-time.
Right.
You know, I have like 10 part-time jobs. I do a lot of audio work.
Right.
But I don't know anything about audio, which is funny.
Right. But you do audio work.
Right. Like
getting those jobs.
I worked on...
you could be an engineer here.
I probably could.
All right. Well, let me let you do your thing.
That's what I'm talking
You have a staff revelation. Who is it about? Is it anybody here?
Well, it's, I'm going to throw somebody under the bus.
Well, tell me who the person is.
Scott Salem.
Scott the engineer.
Scott the engineer.
Well, let Scott come in then at least to answer.
His accuser.
Hey, you know what? And I ain't tell him nothing. I ain't tell him I'm throwing you under the bus, nothing.
So this is a complete surprise.
This is very much a surprise.
The best way to do it. The purest way to throw someone under the bus.
Thank you. Scott the engineer.
Look at this.
What the hell could this be?
Oh, please. There's so much.
There's so much.
I had to do editing. I had to, take stuff out.
Really?
Oh, I can have a whole show on Scott.
All right, let's get Scott the engineer in here. He's our longtime engineer.
He's loving this. He's got to love this.
Your song parody just self-destructed. I don't know what happened to it. It's unbelievable.
I'm glad. See, I had to do it now because I knew after this I couldn't go in there with him because he would give me a hard time.
Now, how do you even know anything about Scott the engineer? You've only been here one day.
See, when I won the, I also banged the porn star, Leanna Hart, a few years ago, the Pornoween contest. After that, Doug Goodstein knew I was looking for a job. And he said, hey, Scott's looking for somebody to help him with this DJ business.
That's right. You have a DJ business.
Yeah.
You still have that?
Well, yeah.
Sort of.
No one called, so I don't do it anymore.
So I became the other half of Rocket Entertainment.
Wow. Oh, so he's your roadie.
Yeah.
I was his roadie.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys hang out.
Well, we did.
We did.
You know, I don't think so after today.
Does he know stuff about you?
I guess. Well, if he says he knows something.
Scott, are you alive?
No.
Oh, all right.
The whole time.
What more do you need to know?
Yeah, really.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a few things. Like, for instance, when we go to a gig, say it's a wedding or something like that, and we're there early, and the caterers are there with the bride's parents or something, they're setting up everything. Scott has no qualms about taking off his clothes in front of everybody and to change into his tuxedo.
Is that true?
That's absolutely true.
He has no.
I don't know. I don't do it. I do it at the end.
No,
I don't do it in the beginning.
No, you do it in the beginning.
No, not if there's people in it.
Yes, you have. And I've even said something to you, and you said nobody's looking at me. Don't worry about it. And I've seen people looking at you.
Yes, I do it behind the table, under the table, behind my equipment.
You didn't do.
Why can't you go to the men's room and change?
There's people walking by. People seeing you. I've seen it.
All right. Well, all right. Is that your revelation?
Did I end their life? Did I ruin?
All right. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead.
Don't tell them I'm gay. All right.
Everybody knows that, right? Oh, okay. So I'm having dinner with him in Vegas, right? We're sitting down at this table, and this 19-year-old kid that's over there working in Mr. Lucky's at the casino brings him over his food. So he puts down his appetizer and his entree. And Scott looks at it, and he looks up at the kid and down at his food, and he points at it. He goes, that's an entree. That's an appetizer. They don't come together. And the kid turned completely white. The kid turned white, and I was embarrassed for this kid.
Yeah, what?
I was upset.
You were upset?
I ordered an appetizer and I ordered a main course, so he brings them both together.
Right.
And I said, that's supposed to be an appetizer.
So you know what the kid did? He took back your entree, spit on it, and then they brought it back to you later.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Why couldn't you just have both there and then, like, eat them?
And also being a representative of the show, I don't think you should be acting like that.
I mean, it was a rough day. You had a breakdown in a restaurant.
You threw a fit?
I didn't throw a fit. All I said was...
No, you threw a fit.
That was... No.
So what did the kid do?
He said, I'm sorry.
All right.
And then that was it.
Is that
and
the
then you went and
revelation?
spit in your food.
Is that the revelation?
No, come on, I got more.
All right, well, go ahead.
Okay. When Scott was selling his house, and he was getting ready to move into another house, he sold his house to these Koreans, right? So at the last minute, these Koreans are over at his house, just finished moving all the stuff out of his house that day, and their lawyer, their Korean lawyer, all of a sudden wanted something like an extra $2,500 security deposit from them in case there's any damage on the house.
Right.
Scott's like, wait a minute, we never discussed this before, and he tries to discuss it with the guy, and his wife just takes his arm and holds his arm, and she just starts screaming like a truck driver, right? She's cursing at these Koreans and stuff. She's going off, and everything.
Now you're getting out of line here.
No, I'm not.
That's right.
No, I'm not.
You can throw me under the bus.
I can throw you under the bus. I'm talking about what happened.
You can't throw my wife under the bus.
No, but you're throwing
your wife under the bus.
What?
How's that throwing your wife under the bus?
Well, he's trashing my wife.
I'm not trashing your wife.
He's saying that she's stuck up for her rights.
She's stuck up for you.
Because you're a worm.
She's the man of the family, right? Okay. Every time Scott would try, it went on for like 15, 20 minutes. Every time Scott tried to speak up, she would grab his arm and hold his arm like,
she
and
knows
hold him
he
back.
doesn't know what he's doing.
He would shut up and he would put his head down, and she was laying into him. She got it. I mean, she won.
Right.
And I love her. I think she's great. Robin's great.
She's great.
But she wears the pants in the family.
Of course she does. Everyone knows that.
That's the way it goes.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Okay, well,
anything else?
Oh, of course I got more.
Come on.
Please.
Come on, throw
Isn't
it
that enough?
No. Yeah, that's
just give me your best story. In that
okay, well, okay, this is the thing right here.
So far, it's been less than stellar.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Come on.
All right, go ahead.
Come here.
You got to have something good.
Go ahead.
Day one, Robin.
Go on.
By the way, if anybody wants to bring me my appetizer and my entree together, I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm hungry. I want to eat.
That's an entree. That's an appetizer.
Right. God damn it. If you wasn't a push-up, you would have blown me more. That's what I sound like in the restaurant.
All right, Joey.
Okay.
It's enough with Scott.
No, it isn't. No. So he's always during the gigs, right, that we did, and we're not doing any more gigs, so I'm not worried about working for $80, which he paid me. That's all I got paid.
Okay.
For 4 hours, free drinks, free food. What else?
I never drank.
Well, that was your choice.
Well, come on, want to get a drink when I work? I don't do that,
Free food.
Yeah, okay. So, he's always complaining, always talking crap about Gary, and always talking crap about Tom.
Oh.
Everything. He can't get overtime.
Right.
That I'll deny.
No. You can deny it all you want. He don't get overtime.
That's no secret.
His biggest complaint was Gary doing appearances, and how come he can't do appearances?
Really?
And then all of a sudden, do you remember Fred started doing plugs that Scott is available for appearances all of a sudden?
Right, yes.
Yeah, and then nobody wants to see Scott.
No.
That's the good. There's the revelation.
There you go.
And he
nice.
He's angry because Gary does.
I'm always angry.
And
no, I'm not angry
yes,
at Gary.
You are. You were trying to figure out how much money he got paid for his appearances when he was doing
you
appearances.
High. You must
I
be
am
high.
not.
That's not
I didn't
right.
smoke
That's
anything.
True.
That is so
no,
true, Scott. Scott. You were sitting there trying to figure out, okay, he's out in California. He's doing an appearance here. He's doing an appearance there. I bet he's getting this much.
I believe that 100%.
He's getting this much right here. And you were trying to figure it out by the month how many appearances he does.
Never.
And you were trying to figure out how much he makes a year doing appearances.
Never did that.
And you're complaining because you don't get appearances. But Gary's on the show.
I know.
Gary's popular.
Yeah.
You're not really on the show.
No,
you're in the back.
I'm like you.
Explain to him that he's not popular.
He's not. I'm popular.
You're popular.
I'm more popular than you.
I know.
I could do an appearance before you could.
Probably could.
I could. I have.
I don't do appearances.
No, you don't, because nobody wants to see you.
That's right.
Scott, why don't you admit it? You are jealous of Gary's appearance
Sometimes,
schedule.
but that,
But you're really not a personality. Who's looking for you?
I've totally accepted that. Nobody's looking for me.
Exactly.
And his band Vertigo Blues, if they had any kind of talent, okay?
Joey, don't start with me.
No,
they got more talent in their little pinkies than you can ever have in your whole freaking lifetime, Joey. Come on, man. Don't start with my kid.
No, I'll bring it on. Okay,
I'm going to bring in the album.
Your kid
bring in the new album.
You brought it to the show.
The new album will be ready in 2 weeks.
He has the right to say it. He has the right to say it.
You brought it to the show, so therefore it's a topic, okay?
Go ahead.
The band, okay, the instrumentals and everything, okay. The singing is, very subpar.
Go ahead, trash.
Really, you wish you would have kept the girl, because the girl was good.
The girl didn't fit with their music, all right?
How many people were at your last gig?
Zero.
Okay, thank you. If a band like his had any kind of talent with the amount of exposure for as long as it did on the Howard Stern show, which any band would give their left arm for, they should be somewhere. They should be signed if they had any kind of talent.
Only 6 months,
They don't have talent. Only 6 months? They should be played once on this show and then get signed if they were any good.
Well, they're just starting out.
They're just starting out.
They're just starting out.
There's nobody there.
3 songs, man.
There's nobody there.
If Scott was smart, he would have waited a year or two before he started using the show to promote the band. Give him a chance to gel.
He wants to get out of his job. He wants him to get signed so he can leave here.
No, that has nothing. That has nothing to do with me.
Let me ask you.
Yeah, of course it does. You're Reuben Kincaid.
Did he say that they had a gig and nobody showed up?
Nobody showed up. And what about how many gigs before that when nobody's there?
No, there's been people.
Come on, I went to one of them.
That was this weekend because it's a holiday weekend, but
yeah, okay, good excuse. Holiday weekend, where do people go? They go out to bars.
People are away.
They go out to bars.
All right, so
the new album will be out in 2 weeks.
And where's it going to sell? Where are you going to sell it at, though?
We're going to sell it on the
website. At the DFP, where you were complaining now that Tom put you on the second stage.
I wasn't complaining about that.
How do I know?
There's 5 bands on the second stage.
Right,
about that.
You were complaining because you weren't on the main stage.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you are.
I heard you're upset. You feel that your son's band isn't getting enough promotion.
What, they should be on the main stage?
No.
Yeah, his band should be on the main stage opening up at Jones Beach. He was upset that they're on the second stage. Yes, you were.
No.
You absolutely were.
Stop it.
Tell the truth, Scott. Is he telling the truth?
He's not telling
the truth. Say, I swear to God.
No, he's not.
Swear to God, then.
I swear to God.
Yeah, okay. You're going to burn. Well, if there was a God, but...
I'd be upset if they were the only band that was playing on a stage somewhere off to the side, yeah. But they're not. So I'm not. Why should I be upset? There's 5 bands on that stage. They open the show.
They don't. They open up the parking lot.
But I don't know where that stage is.
It's in the parking lot.
How do I know? I haven't seen it.
That's what you say. You say it's outside in the parking lot. It's a second stage.
It's a second stage.
Yeah, out in the parking lot.
That was a joke.
All right.
Okay.
Well, okay. There it is.
It's a second. There's 5 other bands on that stage. What do I have to be upset about?
There it is.
Tom gave them the chance to play. They're very lucky. I feel grateful to Tom.
That's not exactly what you told me, but...
Well, I don't care what I tell you. What I tell you is...
What is it, Gary?
The truth.
I just got a question, Joey. When he was complaining about me, did he ever complain about, say, like John or Benji or those guys getting appearances?
Oh, John all the time. Not Benji, but John. He would complain about you and complain about John and anybody else who would got appearances. He was always wondering why he couldn't get appearances and make the money that you guys made.
No.
You could have made $250,000.
You're wrong,
you were sitting there trying to figure out how much money they made.
If I did
you were trying to calculate Gary and how much he was making. Yes, you thought you should, but you said it.
That is
you should make just as much as Gary gets on an appearance.
Absolutely.
You said you should get on an appearance. It is.
No. That's not true.
You can deny it.
Scott was this close to
I know.
great.
You would have surpassed everybody monetarily.
Exactly. I sure would have.
All right. Well, there he is, Joey Booth.
That's it. I'm great.
All right, Joey. Thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
I got some good stuff ready tomorrow.
We're all excited about it.
I'm excited.
Not anymore.
Thanks, Joey.
Please. Now I got to go deal with Scott.
Told you not to use the goddamn tape. Scott, did I say?
Scott, your wife is on the phone. Yes, Rob.
Hi, Howard. How you doing?
How are you?
Very good.
Go ahead.
Joey Boots didn't tell you that he tried to pick up that young girl who was the intern, the great singer,
right,
and wanted to get her email and all that, and the girl was underage.
Yeah, what about that, Joey? Got an answer for that?
And I
he keeps
stood up
bothering
for
me.
her and told him, forget it.
Right. Hey, he ran out of the room. I can't even find him.
I want to face this allegation.
Yeah, he'll deny it, but she came to a show and he...
And first of all, Vertigo Blue has nothing to do with Scott.
Bless you.
Right. Thank you. Listen, don't worry about it. It's just Joey Boots. Nobody takes it too seriously. How is sex with Scott these days, okay?
Wonderful.
Yeah. Joey, is that true? You tried to pick up an underage girl at one of the...
The intern wanted her number.
You wanted the intern from Vertigo Blue?
What's up?
Is that true?
I didn't even hear it.
Oh. Robin's on the phone. Mrs. Scott saying.
I wanted an underage girl.
Yeah, didn't you want the intern from Vertigo?
Oh, I was looking at it. Yeah, definitely.
You keep wanting...
Did you ask for her email?
What did she say?
You asked her for her email.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You keep wanting her number and you want to know where she is.
No, you know what? She wanted the recording because you said you couldn't get it for her yet. I told her I can get it for her that night. Yes, she wanted the recording of her singing that was played on the show that day.
After her.
That
She is
was
over
your
18.
interpretation.
She is over 18.
And she was over 18. I'll bang an 18-year-old in a second. And I think in New York State you can bang a 17-year-old, too.
All right. Listen, you guys.
You know exactly.
You know exactly the law. Hey, Robin, thank you. Good to hear from you.
All right.
And good luck with Vertigo Blue. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Right. All right, Scott, go back to your hole. And
See, your wife had to come and defend you once more again.
all right, Joey, go back there and
No.
work.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
Yeah, go back and work with Scott.
Yeah, all right.
Now get back and handle
It's
yourself
a rough week back there with you.
Joey Boots, Scott's wife, Robin.
What a team.
All right, Joey trying for John's job.
Boots walking out very defiantly.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice confrontation.
Joey Boots wrote a song about Ganji. Joey Boots is trying to get John's job, and one of the tasks is to write a song parody.
Yeah.
That's an interesting subject, Ganji. It's good.
Ganji.
Ganji. I go, who in the audience even knows Ganji?
First, his show revelation, his staff revelation was about Scott.
That's right. Who knows Ganji?
All the fans know.
And
Why
now
would
he's
people
gonna
know Joey
sing about
Boots?
Ganji.
Why did you write a song about Ganji?
I tell you, I don't have problems with people, and I never had a problem with Ganji up until the point he did two things, right?
Go ahead.
Last year we were out in Vegas, right? I lost my voice before the first show because I was drinking and all that good stuff.
Right.
So what was it? The third show out there, he comes right up to me in the beginning of the show and he points at me and he yells at me and he goes, "If you yell during this show one time, I'm throwing you out of here."
Wow.
You know, and I was like, it just took me aback because, you know, I was like, nobody talks to me that way. You know what I mean? My parents don't talk to me that way. My family don't talk to me that way.
I can't believe Ganji even took charge.
Yeah, no, he noticed
now check this out. So this year, right?
Ganji doesn't do anything. He
was all nice, right?
Yeah.
He was all nice to me when I saw him this year out in the pool when I first got to the hotel and all.
Right.
But during the show, do you remember, like, I mistakenly thought I won Bango and I ran up and all?
Right.
I get back, all the guys that I was standing with are all telling me that behind my back, Ganji was trying to get the security guard to throw me out of the casino. Again, second year in a row.
Is that
now.
true, Ganji? I'm proud of you.
Absolutely true.
Why?
Because what happens is Joey gets drunk during the show and gets super annoying.
How do I get annoying?
So, because what happens is you tap on our shoulder all show.
No.
So by 3 hours in, he's super annoying. You want to kill him.
Right.
You want to kill him.
That's the other thing, too. I tapped on his shoulder during the show. He was passing by. You were talking about something. I had a picture of exactly what you were talking about that we took the night before. I don't even want to say what it is right now on the air because it's for something else. But I had.
All right, let's hear your song.
I had hold on a second, though.
Yeah.
I had a relevant picture, right? I tapped him on the shoulder, and he turns around and he goes, "Hey, I'm working right now." But it was something, Howard, that you were talking about at that moment, and I had a picture that was very relevant.
People don't realize how much this show is like school. I mean, people have relevant
Howard, I
pictures.
wanted to bitch slap him. Nobody talks to me that way. Nobody.
No one talks to him that way, but you took charge. I'm proud of you for taking charge.
Yeah, the look
You're a
that
little-
Ganji was doing anything is amazing.
Yeah, the fact that Ganji was even trying to control one person.
Now, Ganji actually has a problem with me or something. I'm telling you.
Do you have a problem?
I actually have no problem.
Then why do you talk to me that way?
Let me hear this song.
Why do you think you can talk to me that way?
What is this called?
It's called Ganji.
Ganji.
Ganji. Is it to Angie?
I think so. Well, there's an original thought.
It's got some good singing in here.
You sing on this?
Of course.
You sing on this track? All right. I like the guitar work.
Well, thank the Stones.
That's Keith Richards.
Why must you be such a fat two-faced douchebag with a Scott and Goose barbecue when your loyalty should be to Howard Bishop give you a life you see average putts? Ganji. You went to France with your ex and got no shit and stick wire because you're a fat, balding, talentless fag who has no nuts.
Yeah, I remember that. You went to France and visited your old girlfriend. She wouldn't have sex with you. It's true. I forgot about that.
And how's that? I think he said he slept in the same bed, too.
Yeah, you slept in the same bed with her.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Jesus, you're a loser.
And then you came back and didn't lie about it. You told us you didn't have sex with her.
I couldn't get sex off her. I went out for 2 weeks.
Folks reward you when you fail.
I forgot about that. His parents threw him a big graduation party.
I know all about it.
He's got the whole Ganji history in this.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You're a balding, useless whale. You should consider suicide.
What should he do?
You should consider suicide.
Wow, you really hate him.
Harsh.
So Ganji, why not eat some cyanide? Ganji, you're pitiful. You're a loser and hobby jerk has more talent in his crusty fungus-laden toenail than you.
Wow. Wow.
You want to hear what kind of...
All right, Ganji, throw Joey out.
No, there's more. Please.
Well, you call Ganji a whale yet? I mean, how much are you weighing?
You know what, though, Howard? I don't care. A fat guy, a black guy could call another black guy a nigger. A fat guy could call another fat guy, fat whale, whatever.
Right, okay.
A fat guy could call another fat guy a nigger.
Ganji, I can't stand you. The only reason you have a job is because Howard's charitable and he feels bad for you.
That is true. It's the only reason he has a job.
You can't fire anybody.
I can't.
You know, while you're not firing him, he's going straight up the ladder.
I know. I understand. He's a
Sucking
big
his
shot.
way all the way up.
Can't close the deal with chicks. Yeah, you just robbed Rudzinski's bitch. Could it be that you're a queer?
All right, I've had enough.
No, please finish it.
Come on.
Come on, this is really good. I put a lot of work into this. I only have 4 days this week. Come on. Thank you.
I bet you take it in the rear.
Okay, I had enough.
No, please. I got 4 days this week.
See how annoying
I got 4 days. No, that's annoying. Shut up.
I got to sit there the whole...
No love in here.
Please.
All right, I had enough.
But Howard, please. I got 4 days.
You know that.
All right, that's it.
Howard, I got 4 days here.
Your parents give you money to reward your subpar performance with a lavish party. You spoiled little
All right, that's enough.
It's almost over. Come on.
bitch. Hey, Ganji, did it go all party when you started to lose your hair?
All right, I've had
Howard, there's about 6 seconds left. Come on.
All right, thank you.
There's like 2 guitar chords left, and that's it. And that's it. Look at that. Howard, you played the whole song.
All right,
and you
good
know
for
what?
you.
Hey, but you know what, though? If I had something that was so pertinent, that was like beautiful, it was a great. You were talking about Henry Hill. It was Henry Hill passed out in the toilet stall.
Joey, look at me. You just played your song parody. You're on a roll.
I am on a roll.
When you're ahead.
Hey, here's another thing, though, right? If people do vote for me, because people are going to vote for this, right?
Yes, they are.
Believe me.
Oh, trust me, they will. I got a lot of friends, okay? I do. I know a lot of people in this world. Okay, if people do vote for me, I'm a disabled vet, right?
Right. Everybody knows that.
Right. I tell everybody.
What are you missing?
Howard, do you know he was a cook?
Yeah, I was a cook in the army.
Right.
How did he get
right.
He was in a cream corn accident.
That's right. I was scalping some potatoes and I cut my finger.
All right, but go ahead.
Right. If I do win, I'm going to give half of my $25,000 to a veterans organization in D.C. that puts families of veterans that are recouping at Walter Reed that are going through rehab. I'm giving $12,500 to this organization called the Bishop Foundation.
There's Joey Boots making a promise to the audience.
So everybody out there, if you want to help the disabled vets that are coming back from Iraq right now, they're going through rehab, vote for me. I'm giving half my money to their families so that they could stay with them while they're in rehab.
Well, there's Joey playing on the sympathy of the audience.
Because I want this job. I don't really need the money. I'm financially well off right now.
Really?
Are you? Thank you. I'm all right. I'm doing all right now.
All right.
But is the injury in the kitchen your disability?
Nah, Robin, I get a little bit... I hurt my foot in Bosnia, okay? I hurt my knee in Bosnia.
What is it, your foot or your knee?
No, both of them, on my left side.
All right. Okay.
And I get 40% for mental illness.
Wait a second. Are you getting... do we have a mentally ill contestant?
What's wrong with that?
I have depression and anxiety disorder and PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Can I tell you how nutty he is? You know, when he first started calling our show, he was like really nuts, and we were sort of almost afraid of him.
Right.
And he was trying to get on.
I'm still afraid of him.
So I get
When did you lose your fear?
Yeah.
I get this letter from his girlfriend, and it just says, hey, listen, I've been with Joey for a long time. You don't know the real guy. That's an act. I love this guy like you wouldn't believe. It's his dream to work on the show. A really good guy. It's just this really sweet 2-page letter, which made me sort of like him.
Right.
And so later on, I told him, I said, yeah, that letter, from your girlfriend, that was really nice. And maybe look at you in a different way. He goes, yeah, I made that up.
He's mentally ill.
I haven't had a real girlfriend in like years. And that's another thing. Girls out there want to date Joey Boots. Joey Boots at AOL.com. Send me your picture. Let's hook it up.
I got with HowardStern.com, I'm putting up a bulletin board.
Yeah.
So people can,
Joey Boots
I want my
on
name,
there.
too, Joey Boots.
What I'm going to do is secure everyone's name.
Nice.
So, like, you'll be Joey Boots,
Nice.
and Gary will be Baba Booey.
Right.
You don't want some kid taking Baba Booey.
Right, or Joey Boots even.
No.
Or even Ganji.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we got to work all that out so everyone knows on the bulletin board who everyone is.
Right.
Since we're going to create a community of listeners.
But I just want him to... I'm not one of these annoying people that, he's got to be yelling at like that. Nobody talks to me that way. You don't have to talk to me that way. Talk to me nicely. I'll still listen to you the same way.
Were you shooting models on the subway yesterday?
No, I heard
it was in you.
I read that. It did sound like me. Scruffy guy in his 30s.
Something you would do.
No, come on. I never done that.
Did you have sex in Vegas in the crowd with,
Yes, I did.
with all those other guys?
Yes.
You had sex with guys in the crowd?
No, with this, we had a stripper there.
And you had sex in...
But the unfortunate thing is I saw the impression of Shuley through his shorts, and my God, man, I was like really ashamed of myself.
I mean, you're gay.
For a Jew, I mean, he was, pretty damn big.
Ask Mike.
Hey, Howard, do you have a paintball gun you can shoot Joey Boots with? That song was horrible.
That song ruled.
Yes, Mike.
Yeah, Howard, we're so stockbroker employee over there. I'm falling asleep with this effing guy.
Ah, jealous. You're not here.
Okay, let's go to Nick.
Joey, this is Nick from Vegas. I'm with you all the way, brother.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm with you. This is the toothless guy.
All right.
Hey, Howard, I was with this guy for 3 days straight, man. He's cool. He's the one. He is why Rob Schneider had a bra on.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
That's very good. Okay, well, there you go. All right.
Another revelation from Nick.
Joey, thank you for an excellent performance today. I'll look forward to reading your comments on HowardStern.com.
Did you read the ones yesterday?
I did. It was very interesting, and we look forward to that. And we look forward to tomorrow's appearance, where you will attempt to get John's job. What are you going to be doing tomorrow?
I have no idea as of yet. We're
You know what happens, Howard?
It's
with some of these guys, they apply, we like their tape, and I go, okay, lay out your week, tell me what you're going to do. So he lays out this week that's really, really good.
Right.
He's got this great whack packer, he describes to me, but then when he came in on Monday, he said the guy got sent back to some
rehab.
Right. He had this celebrity interviews. He was pretty sure he could get either Alec Baldwin or P. Diddy.
Right.
But that fell through.
Right.
So what happens is these
So
guys,
everything on paper looked good.
It looked great on paper.
That happens to a lot of contestants.
Yep.
But this is the business, though. You got to adapt and overcome. Some things don't work out, then you make something else happen. You just make
Exactly
something
right.
happen.
That's a very good thought, so I like to hear your thoughts, and I wish you luck.
Thank you, Howard.
And good luck with getting John's job.
Friday's his big day. He's got a game on Friday that's the meat and potatoes of his whole week.
Big game. That's where you're going to come to life.
Good stuff. I'm already alive. Come on.
All right.
Give me some props right now. Tell everybody how great I am. Come on.
The song parody was not great.
Come on, it was good.
It was not great.
Come on.
You can do better.
I know I can, and I always want to hear that from you because that's what my father
You can
tells
do
me.
better. No, don't compare me to your father.
No, I'm not. Yeah, come on.
And what did you do yesterday? I forget.
He told us all about Scott.
That wasn't bad.
Scott
was
got
pretty
really.
good.
He's still mad at
That
me
was
right
pretty
now.
good. I like that.
And he's still yelling about Gary in the hallway right now.
All right, I like that. So, okay, you're about 50% right now, but tomorrow's a big chance for you to redeem. And Friday's your pièce de résistance.
Oh, my pièce de résistance. And don't forget, help the vets.
The coup de grace.
The coup de grace. and the slathering up to the audience about the veteran stuff, that was good. That was good. I'll give it to you there.
And he's out there screening calls today.
Right.
Is he? All right.
All right. We'll be back right after these words. Joey Boots brought in a guest as part of his try at getting John's job. He's got a 9/11 widow here who's like a multimillionaire now.
Really? From what?
You get a whole bunch of money when you're a 9/11 widow.
You're kidding.
No. I mean, you know that.
No, I figured people got 8. I didn't think they became multimillionaires.
Oh, this lady's way over $3 million.
Wow.
$3 million? That's FU money.
Yeah. 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 Bring him in. This is Joey Boots' guest, Eleanor, and her boyfriend Eric.
She got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Look at this.
She's a widow.
And?
She got the money.
And the boyfriend.
And a boyfriend. I wonder if this is the woman who took somebody's husband.
Hey, maybe she did. I don't know.
I hope it's her.
That's a slam dunk for
That
Joey
would be
Boots.
a good guess.
Joey Boots working hard this week. Everybody working hard.
Guys walking in.
Hey now, hey, and the 9/11 widow is hot. Take a seat over there.
Hey now.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
I think we got a
Honey, you
Hellcat
are
on
a
our
live wire. I'll take you for a spin. Hey baby, what'd you get? Did you get breast implants with your widow money?
No, I've had them for about 10 years now.
Oh, you had them already?
Yeah.
And they look good.
I know.
Hey, you're a hot chick.
I know.
How old are you, baby?
34.
34.
Joey done good.
Joey, how do you know these folks?
I don't really know him. I asked around town. I was like, listen, I need some freaks for the Howard Stern show.
And somebody volunteered these two.
No, not somebody. Almost everybody in town I asked.
Recommended us.
Everybody said, these two right here.
All right. So let me find out your story. First of all, you got a kick-ass body.
Thank you.
Talking to Eric, your boyfriend.
She's a knockout.
No, she's a knockout. You are a good-looking girl. Now, what did your husband do, the one that died at 9/11?
He worked for Cantor Fitzgerald.
He was a broker.
Mm-hmm.
And how much money do you end up getting? How do you get the money for, 9/11? Like, how does that all work? Yeah.
Well, I had absolutely no time to do anything. I mean, I couldn't even think when this whole thing happened, so I had no idea where money was going to come from. They set up that place over at Pier 11.
Yeah.
And I was there like 3-4 times a week taking the train and getting money.
You got kids?
I have 3.
You have 3 kids?
Mm-hmm.
So every time you went there, they just give you money?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there was a set thing that they gave you, like certain charities gave you a certain amount of money a week.
Right.
To survive or whatever.
Because, I got to describe what you're wearing. You're wearing a shirt that's completely open. Right?
Well, it's got laces. It's all laced up.
Laced up, and you can see boob, and you can see your belly button, and it's pierced.
Mm-hmm.
You got the tight pants on. You like showing it, baby, don't you? You like showing off what you got.
Well, you know what? I'm 34 years old. I have 3 kids that look great. I love it.
You do.
Baby.
I'm a little shocked.
Actually, as far as I'm concerned, she's wearing too much.
Hey, I'm with you, pal. Why are you wearing so much?
I think you'd ask me to take it off sooner or later.
What are you going to take off? Take off your pants. Let's see what's doing.
You want me to take them off right now?
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah.
What you want? You're kidding me.
Wow,
this is too great.
Dinner or nothing.
Ain't no
dinner.
time like
I don't
now.
have time for
Long
dinner.
boots on. She's got to take off first.
Yeah, let's see what's doing, mother of 3.
Back on, sweetheart.
I just got that crick in my back.
Where do you live, Long Island?
Yes, I live in Farmingdale.
So how much money did you end up getting as a widow at the 9/11?
Well, my kids got a lot of money, too, as well.
Over $3 million?
Yeah.
Wow. You mean the kids are independently wealthy?
Oh, absolutely. And they have, colleges paid for. And
wow.
They'll go to NYU for 2 years for free.
No kidding.
No doubt.
How lucky am I to meet this beautiful girl right here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to get to you in a minute.
We'll get to you, Eric.
How are you getting her? I want to find out. Let's see. Wow, you got some bod for having 3 kids. I don't even see a stretch mark on you, baby.
There go the pants.
There's the pants. What are you wearing, a thong? Take a
No,
look.
they're just bikinis.
See what's doing on you. Turn around. Let me see your ass.
Oh, and look at the tats.
Your poor husband.
God, look at that.
Poor guy. Look what he missed out on. Son of a bitch.
And look what I caught up on.
This is too fun.
Damn right this is fun.
Yeah, this is a blast.
Joey done good.
Absolutely.
You don't mind being in your panties like that?
The man right here.
Absolutely not.
Why? You got some body.
She stripped the scores for us last night.
You're kidding.
I did, too.
So now with all your millions, you're going to scores? See, I think everyone has the impression that the 9/11 widows is at home grieving.
Miserable, yeah.
You don't seem so miserable.
Taking her new man out to scores and stripping for him.
Now, do you ever take the money and tip the strippers and do all that?
No, I just take the money and see you later.
Right. And did you
They took it from me last night.
Did you mess around with the other strippers?
I got a few numbers.
Really? Are you going to bring them home?
Are you open to that?
Uh-huh.
You are?
Absolutely.
This is an outrage.
You got it on with a few.
Eric, how did you...
Sure.
You got it on with some of the girls at the club?
I've brought him a few.
Back to the hotel.
You brought a few strippers home?
Let me understand something. You got millions of dollars from 9/11.
Uh-huh.
How did this guy hook up with you, Eric? How is this your new boyfriend? Because we're going to have him killed, and I'm going to...
Where'd
you meet him?
Dump him in the woods.
He does not leave her side. He's got his hands all over her. They are attached to him. He really is.
Yeah, because you don't want to lose her. She's got a lot of dough, and she's hot.
How long have you two been together?
A year.
Now, are you one of these guys that left your wife to go be with a 9/11 widow?
Yep.
He is?
Yeah, I was a New York City cop.
Oh, you were a cop?
You were the cop.
And I corrupted him.
Wait a second. Were you at 9/11 that day, helping out and everything?
I spent a month down there, yeah.
You spent a month there. Get on the microphone. I want to miss a minute of this.
All right.
All right. You spent a month down there, and you're helping the grieving widows, right?
No, I spent a month digging down there.
Right. But I'm saying, how did you meet this widow here?
I was on my Harley cruising down the Southern State Parkway on my way to work.
Right.
And she pulled up next to me in her car, and she pulled me over.
Right. And you and then when you found out she was a 9/11 widow, right away you had to comfort her, right?
Absolutely not. Actually, at first it was a little uncomfortable because I thought that maybe I had picked up some parts, or something like that.
He didn't even know at first.
Right. And then you found out not only was she hot, but she got a ton of dough.
I didn't have my money when I met him.
No?
But wait a minute. Now, you were married.
Anything to me. Yeah, I was married.
And
goddamn right. But didn't you feel guilty about your wife and all that?
Oh, please, come on.
No?
Would you?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
Lying now.
I would feel guilty. I would feel guilty.
I mean, yeah, and how do you tell your wife?
Let me tell you, I asked her to come for a drink. She couldn't come for a drink, so I went to work. She was calling me at work, and I left work and shot right out there to meet her.
Wow. And you've been together ever since?
But let me tell you that when because I'll write on his body, he's got a bunch of tattoos and everything. I'll write on his body. One time I wrote my name on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And we had gotten into an argument or whatever and sent him home. I liked the fact that he was married at that point. And I sent him home. And I said, Eric, before you get home, I want you to take that off your arm. I'm not going to be the cause of your divorce. Well, he went home with it on his arm, totally drunk, forgot about it. And his wife goes, what's that? He goes, it's a tattoo.
Wow.
Where'd you get it? At the tattoo parlor.
And then another day I was...
Well, you two are having too much fun.
He went home with another woman's name on his arm. He's brave.
Now, how come you're not a cop anymore? What happened to that?
My wife was doing the laundry and had I love you written across the back of my undershirt.
Now, what happened to your cop job? You don't need it, I guess.
Nah, he beat me up.
How can I help you?
He beat you up?
No.
You beat her up?
No.
Why'd you beat her up?
Liar.
All right, tell the truth, though.
Yeah, it was...
You beat her up?
We had an incident in Florida. I got arrested.
You had an incident.
She didn't have
I had
an
a
incident.
beating.
Why did you beat her? I mean, so they took away your badge, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
How bad did you beat her, though? Did you break anything?
Yeah.
A couple of ribs.
And an arm?
And you're still with him? I'm kind of shocked.
He's a hot-ass mofo in bed, let me tell you.
Really?
Really? That good?
And he actually, I seen it in his eyes, and I'm not a stupid blonde or anything like that. Let me tell you, far from it. I've got degrees and whatnot. And
degrees in what?
I have my Series 7. I have my in business. I have my real estate, my mortgage. I have cosmetology.
So he beats you up. You lose your cop thing, right?
Well, I got arrested down in Florida. Spent 2 days in jail.
Right.
30 grand bail.
You bailed him out.
Oh, hell no.
I was out on $30,000 bail.
$30,000 bail. Who put up the bail?
Family.
The family.
So I came back to New York. As soon as I come back...
What did she do wrong that you had to beat her up?
She never does anything wrong. It was just...
So why'd you beat her?
It was...
Were you guys drinking or doing any drugs or what?
Yeah, but you know what? It wasn't even that much. So
Not that much what?
It wasn't much of anything. So
Anything like what, though? What could it
like
be?
he remembered every single second of what he did.
Right,
so.
but were you drinking?
Oh, yeah. We were drinking, drugging,
What kind of drugs were you doing?
What drug? I mean, he's a cop. He's doing drugs.
Hell yeah.
No wonder they threw you off the floor. You can't do that.
He's a nepotism boy.
Well, when I came back and after I was arrested, they sent me to a psych ward for a week. And then...
Did they find out you were crazy?
Bipolar.
Bipolar. Well, there you go.
Clearly bipolar.
You think I would be with anybody sane? If you think I would be with anybody sane, you're insane.
But you took it back even after the beating. Is that good, huh?
She walked into the precinct with me to quit, and she sat with me when I threw my ID card on the table and said, I quit this job. Get the hell out of here. They were chasing me around for 3 days. I had to wear a wig to get out of the house.
He had to wear a wig coming out of my house.
Why? Because the cops were chasing you?
They didn't want him to quit the
They
job.
want me to quit.
They loved you so much. They didn't want
No,
you
it's
to
not that. They want you to quit the right way. Procedure.
Oh, procedure. All right,
And I just threw everything on the table, and I told them to go screw themselves.
So you're working now, or you don't need to because your girlfriend has so much money? She has millions.
My wife.
Oh, you got married?
See, that's in dispute. Are you guys actually married? Because I heard sometimes you say it's your wife, but you're not married yet, but you're thinking about getting married.
No, I'll never get a piece of paper telling me I'm married. But we married each other, and that's the way it goes.
Like you did your own ceremony.
That's right. I was in the water first, thank
We
you.
walked out to Jones Beach, gave our vows to each other, and jumped in the ocean.
Wow, now that's a wedding ceremony.
Wow.
If only I had gotten married
Wearing
like that.
less than sheets,
So you're not entitled to any of the 9/11 millions then?
and nor will he be.
Right.
Ha
What are you saying? You are?
No, not at all.
That's right.
But she takes very good care of me. Her nanny
crashed
up my truck a couple weeks ago, and she bought me a brand new car.
Look at this.
Nice.
I got him a nice Dale Earnhardt.
And a Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah,
Monte Carlo Super Sport.
Really? Honey, let me understand something. So now you're a millionaire from 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
You got your man. He beat you up, you took him back. That I'm surprised. But you say he bangs you so well that you just can't give him up.
Absolutely.
But no more beatings. You're not taking any more.
Hell no. You know what?
more
As a matter of fact, I got to say, if that's what he had,
All right.
I'll kick his butt.
All right. And plus, you'll go to Scores and you'll get chicks' numbers and bring them home, and the two of you have sex with them.
Yeah, because we just didn't realize how open we both wanted to be with each other.
You don't get jealous?
Absolutely not.
Have you done it yet?
Why would I get jealous?
Yeah, we had a couple.
And you give it to when you have the threesome, you give it to the other girl.
Yeah.
And you like watching that?
Well, I don't know about watch. I'm doing other things. But...
Right.
She's right there.
She's right in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You don't get jealous?
No, for what? Look at me.
No, I'm just saying, don't you get jealous that he might run off with another woman?
Nope. Go, bye, see ya.
Well, you're getting it on with the girl, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all involved.
Wow.
I got a couple other things to tell you about them that are interesting. Did you rob a bank? You ever rob a bank?
You robbed a bank?
You and Artie have something in common.
Yeah. What do you mean?
So funny with somebody.
Wait a second. You robbed a bank?
Back in '92.
No kidding.
Well, how'd you do that?
North Fork Bank in Riverhead.
What'd your husband think? Your husband was alive at that time, right?
No, I wasn't with them at that point.
Oh, I see.
I was only with my husband for 8 years.
You were with your husband for 8 years? So, I see. You got the 9/11 widow thing because you guys were just separated?
No, we were married.
You were married?
We were married. This is 92.
Oh, this is 92. Okay, I got it. Sorry. I'm not following the timeline. I'm not good at math. So 92, before you met your husband, you robbed a bank.
So what'd you do? Did you have a gun?
No, I was the getaway call.
Oh.
So how many years did you do in prison for that?
Nada.
How come?
Immunity.
You turned in the other people.
No, I just told him the truth.
Wow.
Why'd they give you immunity?
Because she told on
Because
her.
I had a really good lawyer.
I think she testified against her.
Thank you, Barry.
Her daughter's father, which was not her husband.
I didn't testify against him. I testified for myself.
Right.
Well, okay, that's another way of putting it.
That's a good way of putting it,
No, because I really had nothing to do with him and the conversation.
Did you know it was a bank robbery when you were in the car?
Yeah.
So I'm a cop hanging out with a girl who's arrested for bank robbery. And
Well, there's other stuff, too.
What's the other stuff?
Did you ever, I love this, did you ever rob anybody at an ATM?
Too easy.
You did it?
Yeah.
Really? It's that easy?
It was.
How do you do that?
Stop.
So you were a bad
I
girl.
can't believe it. Mom, Dad, you were in on it, too, you know.
Your mom and dad were in on it?
A whole family full of larceny
Don't
artists.
even start. What?
I said a whole family full of larceny artists.
Come on. I mean, this world revolves around money, and so what?
But wait a minute. So you would go up to people at the ATM and do what?
I would just, I don't know, I'd force them to the ground with my body or something.
Really?
Well, you're strong.
She said she would hit them with
I am a
whatever
very
went around.
strong woman.
Wow.
I'm very
So
strong.
you'd pick up something, hit them.
Pick them up.
I wouldn't knock them out. I'd knock them to the ground.
Uh-huh.
And
Who's
then
your
we'd take their
grandfather?
satchel. See ya.
Who's your grandfather? Al Capone? How many?
John Gotti?
How much money would you get from that?
Those are the bigger ones. Those were probably about 50, 60 grand.
You were like a crack addict or something, right? I mean, like.
No, as a matter of fact, I never did drugs back then.
Why don't you just be a stripper or something and make a whole bunch of money doing that back then?
Because I don't have to. I didn't even need the money. It was the thrill.
It was the thrill.
How old were you when you were doing this? Like a teenager or something?
20.
Wow.
18, 19, 20.
Uh-huh.
So what is this? Businesses making deposits? You saying night deposits?
No, like they would come to refresh the ATM machine.
Oh, it was the guys who refreshed the machine.
Because I'm saying 50,000
wow.
for an ATM.
Yeah, they would come in like early.
And you would beat the guy up and take the money?
It was you and someone else.
Always. There were 3 women.
Wow. It's all women.
They were all women.
I'm going to force you to the ground.
And how stupid are they?
Big dummies.
Wow. I mean, come on now.
Trusting you.
One lady walk into an ATM machine with a satchel full of cash.
It's like they were offering you the money, you know.
Exactly.
All right.
I just handed her my address and she sent it to me.
Joey, he's a good guest.
So they got more.
More? What could there be more? What do you mean? What else? What could be
Tell
left?
them about the drugs, though, because I think that's real interesting.
The drugs. We love to do drugs.
What kind of drugs? What do you love to do all the time?
We love to smoke crack.
Man pajama.
Crack.
Smoke crack? Did you guys smoke?
It's awesome.
Did you guys smoke crack before you came here today?
Absolutely. I've been up for 2 days.
I thought you guys were a little wasted.
You're out of your mind.
They've been out of their mind. I went and woke
No,
up.
you're out of your mind.
One of the room was trashed. His soda cans all
When
over
I was
the place.
on a job, I went to the range.
Yeah.
And I was smoking yayo.
Yayo?
Yeah, that's cocaine.
Yeah.
Shooting machine guns down at the police department range.
Howard. He called. Howard, listen to this. He calls me up.
Joey, you have to live here now.
Smoking man jam.
He calls me up.
You were smoking man jam and then...
And you're like, son of a bitch, I only had 1 ash and it fell on the ground. Son of a bitch, I got to get back in there and start shooting. He was so upset.
Wow.
It was hilarious.
All right, let's go to the
So you
phone.
were on crack in the police department?
Oh, yeah, and I was shooting machine guns and...
Oh, I smoked it in the station.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't believe you don't have any stretch marks having 3 kids. I'm looking at your body.
Thank you.
What
you got?
That's crack.
Hey, yeah, let me see your boobs. Take off your top.
Crack.
You're high on crack. Come on.
Hey, I couldn't get whack packets, so I got
a nice
packers.
ass. Let me see what's going on.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you got a bikini top on.
Yeah,
Ready.
Chicks Wow. 3 kids, huh? Did you gave birth to 3 kids, or you adopted?
No, I had 3 kids.
You gave birth to them.
I gave birth to 3 children.
Really?
No.
You give it to her good.
Yeah.
How many times a week are you giving it to her?
Oh, like 3 times a day.
3 times a day?
Well, he doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, you don't work. How old a man are you?
I'm 31.
Crack all day.
Now, how old are the kids? How old are the kids?
A little far-fetched, but...
Yeah, now who's watching the kids?
Did in one day?
The most we ever did in one day, I think, $3,000.
$3,000 a crack?
Yeah.
No, I mean tapped.
How many times in a day did you tap?
25.
25 times you did her?
Absolutely.
I don't believe that. That's a lie.
No way.
There's no way.
Do you want to make a bet, Howard?
Wait a second, hold it.
You can't prove it.
To completion?
Oh, I could.
To completion, you did it 25?
No.
You put me up to the test, Robin. Let me just show you a little something, okay?
What are you saying? What are you saying, Eric? 25 times she was pleasured, or 25 times you gave her? You finished 25 times.
No, I didn't finish 25.
Either I did or he did.
Yeah, either I did or she did.
Oh, all right. That's a little different.
That's that crack.
Really? And how many times have you done that, Howard?
Never.
25. Let me ask
It's
you
really
something,
fun, by the way.
Really? How old are your kids?
I have a 18-year-old in the room over there. I have an 11-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Your 18-year-old is here?
Yes.
You look good.
She wants to come in and meet him.
Is here, Howard.
What is she, girl or boy?
Girl.
Girl.
She wild like
Beautiful.
you? She wild like you?
She smokes crack, too.
She's up on Mamma Jam.
She smokes crack, too?
The crack family.
What a family. All right, let's take a couple of phone calls, then we'll meet your daughter. Hold on a second.
Awesome.
Dominic, you're on the air. Dominic
I was
Barber.
going to make a joke that her husband was seen walking out of the cemetery, but what I'm more interested is why they haven't taken the children from her yet.
Yeah, aren't you afraid they could take your kids?
Absolutely not.
Automatically neglect if a mother uses crack and she has children. Is she serious about this?
You're wrong. I do not neglect my kids in any way. My kids, I don't do it 24/7. My kids are perfect.
Loses her children and all these nonsense.
You know what? You need to get educated, mister, because that is not true.
Well, listen, lady, I do this for a living.
My name is
35
Eleanor.
years. If you smoke crack, you lose your children.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. What county you live in?
Not yours.
They have different laws in her county, apparently.
Oh, my God. Do people give you guys a lot of grief because they expect a...
I don't know. Do you pay these people to call you? Or what?
No, I just take the call.
To go back to his Beaver Cleaver home of life and stop worrying about everybody else.
All right, there you go. Ashley, you're on the air.
Crack talk.
Yeah, how you doing, Hal? First of all, let me tell you, I love your show.
Thank you.
But I find this lady very offensive. I'm in the U.S. Army.
Awesome.
And we go over there to fight because of what happened with 9/11, and she's living it up off of these millions she made while soldiers are dying every day.
You know what? This guy has no idea what grief both of us went through 9/11.
You don't know what grief I go through being in the Army and standing over there fighting on your behalf.
During 9/11.
You know something? My sister's husband is over there in Iraq fighting for this, and I'm sorry, sir, for all your loss, but let me just tell you something. It was very grieving for me, and nor do I neglect my children. And by the way, I don't spend any of that money that I got from 9/11. I've been a model for 22 years, so you know where to stick that one.
But do you think you deserve millions of dollars?
I deserve whatever I want. It's my world. I live in it.
All right, let's find out if you're a good mom. Let's talk to Gigi, your daughter.
Gigi, bring her on.
Bring her in. This is Gigi, who is, you were a model, you say. I believe it.
22 years.
I believe it. You're a good-looking woman.
And she's holding up very well.
All right.
Come on, baby girl.
Where's Gigi? Oh, there's Gigi.
Gigi.
Now, Gigi, is Eleanor a good mom?
Yeah.
She is. Well, what makes a good mom to you?
I don't know. She's just mad chill.
She's a mad chill.
She's cool.
She's cool. She's down with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you say she's a mad chill, what does that mean? Like, what does she party with you?
Yeah, but, you know, like, 'cause, I don't know, we get along really good.
Yeah.
She's like a buddy. You can tell her anything, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Mad chill.
Mad chill.
You never
I always
get
provide
mad
for my
chill
children.
From your kids.
No, I never get mad chill for my kids, and I think that's a good thing. Now, Eleanor, are you Gigi's mom, or her biological mom, or
I'm her mother, point blank.
Point blank.
Point blank. That's my
it.
girl. That is my daughter.
And you lost your dad in 9/11?
Yes.
Yes.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is hard. That is not good.
Now, are you going to go to college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Well, I'm going to go to Learning Institute of Beauty Sciences.
Beautician?
Yeah.
Yeah. They make good money, believe me.
I think she should be an investigator to find all them men cheating on us.
On who?
Me.
Let's go to John. John is on the air. You're on with Eleanor, Eric, and Gigi, and Joey Boots guests today. He is trying to get John's job, and I think he found some really good guests.
Oh,
I think they're really
you haven't heard anything yet.
Tell me what I haven't heard.
What do you want to tell us?
Tell me the best
Eric?
story I haven't heard.
All some crazy stuff that you told me.
Oh, man, before I was a cop, getting chased by cops. While I was a cop, demolition derbies down Flatbush Avenue.
Really? Look at this.
Let's get to the crazy
but now
stuff.
you're living the high life because you don't...
Take your shirt off.
Take your shirt off. Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah,
Yes.
you.
Do whatever Eleanor says. Believe me, she's got the dough. You better do it.
Take your top off,
That's not
too.
true. He
You
doesn't
take
live
your
off
top
of
off.
me.
If he has to take his shirt off, take your top off.
Take your top off, Eleanor.
Eleanor, take your top off. That's only fair.
Gigi, is that all right with
Gigi,
you?
is that all right with you?
I don't care. I've seen him have sex before.
You saw
what?
Wait a second. You saw your mom...
Your mom and Eric?
You saw your mom and Eric having sex?
Yeah.
Where did you see
When did that happen?
The back of the car.
The police. I was sitting in the front seat of the Envoy, and I was sleeping right in the bed with them, and another time I was in the bathroom.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't that disturb you? What? Oh, wait, not in front of the
Wait a
kid.
minute,
Come
what
on,
are
you
they
two,
doing?
calm down. Well, even though you've seen it, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Right. So wait a second.
Let's bust out the crack. What are we
Man the Jim.
And you do crack, too? Occasionally. Wow.
I just met them yesterday,
Now,
right?
Can I tell you what I heard?
What?
I heard that sometimes Eric sucks it in and he'll blow it into her mouth, like shotgun it into her mouth.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice of you.
Like a French kiss.
And it looks like we're making out, but we're not making out. I'm just giving her a hit.
No, there's nothing crazy going on. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Now, what age do the kids get to do crack?
They depends on how much they clean their room.
I love the idea that he goes, listen, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not making out with your daughter. I'm just giving her some crack.
Yeah.
This is a very unusual family.
Yes.
Because I would think you'd want to keep your daughter off the crack.
She doesn't do it much at all.
Right.
You know, I mean, on occasion we'll go out, I'll take her out or whatever. I mean, I have a very close relationship with all three of my girls.
Now, Eric, when
all
you,
girls, huh?
Yeah,
All girls.
Eric, when you give Gigi a hit from the crack and you blow it into her mouth, that is kind of sexual, isn't it?
No, not at all. That girl is my daughter.
You're not hitting on Gigi, are you?
No, I love this girl to death. I would never do anything like that, you know? I mean...
But can't Gigi take her own hit of crack? Why do you have to breathe it into her mouth?
You know what? Once you start running low, you got to use your supply.
I see they're sharing.
It's just about giving the daughter some crack. It's not sexual.
Aren't you afraid? I see. Well, you're looking at for best interest, I guess. Aren't you afraid that you'll become crack addicts and go through all your 9/11 widow's money?
Absolutely not.
way.
I've not touched my 9/11 widow's money.
This is all your modeling money.
All my modeling money, and it's...
Aren't you afraid the crack will ruin your beautiful looks? I mean, that is your power over men.
No.
What about my beautiful
And you know what? I'd give it up for a heartbeat, to be in love.
You would?
I absolutely.
Give what
up?
Everything.
Okay. Now,
Can't believe they threw you off the force.
I mean,
I threw my ID card out.
You were throwing him off the force. He would have had to go to, like, rehab and all that.
Let's allow some people.
wait a minute. Does Gigi have
What
a
a
boyfriend?
shame.
I don't believe he ever became a cop to begin with.
Gigi, you don't have a boyfriend?
No.
You're saving yourself? That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
For me, Howard.
No, please, God, no.
That's a joke. He's just kidding.
All right, Marion
Gee,
from
Mommy
Brooklyn,
loves you.
let some people talk to you, guy. You're an unusual family. I don't believe we've ever had a family like this.
I know. There's a lot of unusual families, Howard, but they're eternal. If they were like that before September 11th and they're like that now, they shouldn't use September 11th to come on the air and publicize their stupid behavior. They're entitled to do what they want, but I know there's a lot of families suffering, and people just don't get over it that easy. They're lucky they could party and do crack and have a great old time. Where is her husband, who's dead in wherever now? Doesn't she think about him?
Do you know something? Did your husband die there?
No, I lost
Listen,
my
lady.
I
my
lost
husband
my
died 2 years
sister-in-law,
ago.
Jody, and
Listen, he died
it's
2 years ago, lady.
It's very hard.
Okay?
Every
and
day
I
is
grieve
still
every
very
day.
hard.
I see my kid's face every day.
Every
Don't
day,
you
but you
tell
don't-
me, as a 34-year-old woman living in Jersey for the last 20 years.
Your whole thing about crack and stuff.
thought
If
you
you have
were
3
overweight.
children,
Stop
you shouldn't
eating.
publicize that you're a 9/11 widow. You're like acting proud. that you're
All right.
Don't tell me because you don't know because of what I went through down there. I mean,
What did you go through?
what I go through,
Yeah.
I chopped the guy in half with a shovel and cut his spine in half with a sawzall.
Was he dead? Well, he was dead, right?
Was the guy dead? I spent a month down there. I picked my first day there. I was on body retrieval. I was laying on top of a pile of body bags. I would just go out and pick up body parts.
You know, I thought they said this was a free country. As long as you do right by everything you're supposed to do. What the hell's the difference what you do? I don't tell people how to
Some
wipe.
more crack talk. I love it.
You know what? Whatever. I'm a very educated woman, honey.
All right, let's go to Scott. Let's see what people have to say. This is very interesting. We have Eleanor, Eric, and Gigi. I'm fascinated by your life story. The two of you are in love.
Oh, my God, big time.
I don't think Gigi should be doing crack.
Can we just get someone from the authorities to take Gigi right now?
Well, Gigi's
the cops
18,
are waiting for
18 years old.
I've been running for the cops
Everywhere.
for like 3 weeks now.
Now, why,
Better bring a syringe.
why are you running?
Jacket.
Why are you running from the
I
cops?
was running from the cops.
Why are you running from the cops now?
I had to leave the house because she had an order of protection against me. I was staying at the house.
After the beating.
Right.
I
I had to
see.
leave the house with a wig on and glasses and stuff.
Right.
Is the order of protection up now?
Yeah, Eleanor had the case dismissed.
No.
My baby.
No.
No, I haven't for 2 years.
Oh, so
the case was dismissed, but I still have the order of protection.
Isn't he breaking the order of protection?
Absolutely. I can't wait for him to break it later on.
All right, Scott, this is an amazing family. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before in all my years.
The month.
Really?
Yeah.
With this family.
I am ecstatic right now.
I think I'm going to give you the award for the most unusual family I've ever met.
It's safe to say they're unique.
They're unique, yes.
As long as Joey gets his job, that's all we care about.
Joey's on his way with this one. Scott, you're on the air. Yes, Scott.
I can't believe that I actually donated money to the 9/11 fund.
Get over it.
Even though it was like only $20, I could have bought like the new
like some crack.
or something.
Dude, I donated way more than $20.
Way more.
You know something, mister? I donated myself. Okay, so shut up. Get a job. Get a real life.
What do you mean by that you donated yourself? Go
I
ahead.
donated money, too.
You did to the 9/11 fund?
Absolutely. I donated to charities, and my kids they're very well off.
It's a tax write-off.
You know what? Shut up. Get a job. Get a life.
I know a lot of families that the money
Get some
actually
sex
did a lot
in
of
your
good
life,
for.
man. Get some excitement. You're going to die tomorrow anyway.
You know what? What does everybody expect her to do? Wallow down in a corner and grieve for the rest of her life?
No, we expect her to do crack.
You know, Eric, we still haven't gotten to how you told your wife you were leaving. Have you left?
I was on my way to a wedding.
You know, after listening to you, I imagine you were very sensitive about it. I mean, yeah. How long were you married again?
4 years.
4 years. And
You're still married, right? I don't even know the lady.
You're still married to the lady?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I see. All right. Well, this is very
And she knows now, of course, that you're not coming home anymore. How did you tell her?
We were getting ready to go to a wedding.
Yeah.
And I just decided to tell her that, you know what, I don't want you to come to a wedding with me. I'm leaving.
You're leaving because you've met this woman.
And I
Yes.
went to Elle's house and...
Elle went to the wedding with you?
Yep, she did.
No.
You met me at the
I
wedding.
met him there. And then I seen him at the door.
Right.
He was like the first table, and it's a really nice place. All right, what was it called?
Russo's.
Whatever. And I'm sitting there, and I'm looking in there, and I see him, he's all chuckling and everything. Because he told me to come there.
Right.
Right, so I'm figuring I'm going to go into the wedding and meet some friends. He's like, what are you doing here?
You're very comfortable naked, aren't you?
Absolutely.
It's
I was
no big
born
deal.
this way, I'm going to die this way.
She's done a lot of nude modeling and stuff before.
Where did you... Yes,
I'm not
Benji.
ashamed of anything I did.
Yeah, hey, Eleanor, were you ever arrested for the assaults and the robbery of the ATM people?
No.
When did it happen?
Years ago.
Like around what year?
I was a minor, 88, 89.
14 to 16
So you were never
years
caught?
ago. No.
No.
So was that in New York?
What, are you writing a book?
He's trying to get you locked
No, I
up.
think it was kind of scummy. You assaulted people and
Well,
robbed
I
them.
do too. Thank you very much. I don't.
You're
I'm
not
not
reformed
proud
now?
of it,
You're
but I'm
reformed
not
now.
afraid to tell you.
Yeah, we don't break any laws.
So it happened around 1988?
What? Eric, what did you just say?
We're not
That's some
afraid to
cop.
break any laws.
Eric, crack is against the law.
Only if you look at it in that kind of way, you know?
All right, Brian, go ahead.
Did you ever bust anybody for smoking crack?
Never. I never locked anybody up. I hated being a cop.
Brian, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
You know, it's one thing to enjoy partying, and you're probably going through a lot of loss, but what a couple of scumbags. It's too bad that ex-scumbag cop didn't get caught under the wheels of that bank truck.
You know what? Watch what you say, because it comes back to you tenfold, sweetheart.
It has
Watch you
come back to
driving
me
today.
tenfold, honey. I'm just happy I don't have to lay around with your crow-like face every night. I'd have to take crack to be able to be with you.
Bro.
All right, let's go to Jimmy.
You make no sense.
All right, because of your honest lifestyle, do people yell at you all the time like
All
this?
the time, because they're jealous that they can't just be as honest and as
Open?
as cool and as open as we are. I mean,
Now, in your neighborhood, do you get a lot of...
As I live in a great neighborhood, my kids are great. I have
neighbors
quads,
are okay?
motorcycles. You know, we're always very busy.
So with the millions of dollars from 9/11, were you able to buy a big house of some
No,
kind?
I didn't do that.
You
I
didn't
put
spend
it away.
anything. Yeah.
No.
We live in a ranch.
But you bought a lot of toys, right?
I have loads of toys. I have a wave runner, two quads. I have
Hot
5
tub,
motorcycles.
jacuzzi.
5
Hot
motorcycles.
tub.
And Joey, how did you meet this family?
You know, like I said, I just asked around town. Every bar I went into, everybody said the same thing. Eleanor, Eric. Kept hearing it over and over. Tried to track it down for 5 days.
They're kind of famous on the bar circuit.
Oh, they're all, you know, who was it? It was Eric took her bike into a bar in the neighborhood, the Roadhouse, right? And he took it in there, and he burned rubber inside the bar.
Eleanor, do you ever bring other men home?
No, absolutely not.
You don't do any other guys?
Eric doesn't want to be with another guy?
Oh. And if he did, I'd leave right now.
All right, let's go to Jimmy. Jimmy, go ahead. This is a fascinating discussion. Yes, Jimmy.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey,
how's it going, Howard?
The same guy.
Yes, Jimmy.
Yeah, I got a problem with this, too, like all the other callers. This kind of makes me sick.
Is there one person that's going to actually be honest with themselves? You're probably all crackheads.
You know what? Somebody should call up and say, you know what? Good for you. You lost your husband. You had some problems. The guy was a cop. He dug bodies up and chopped the guy in half with a shovel.
You're saying people should feel...
People should just have an open mind, because that's the reason why we had this whole damn thing to begin with.
People should feel sorry for you, in a sense.
I'm not saying sorry.
Anybody
I feel sorry
for themselves.
Somebody
Right.
should be happy that somebody's able to enjoy their life after such misery.
All right, let's go to Dr.
I was in
Gonzo.
a coma for like a long time. I did not move. I had people feed me, bathe me, walk me, help me go to the bathroom. I was nothing. I was literally in ice.
But you seem to have come through it.
Because of him.
Because of your man.
Because of my man.
I brought her out.
I remember on my birthday, it was the 26th of May last year, and not this past, but last year, and I met him, and I just cried in my room all night long. I was like, what the hell am I going to do? Everybody's telling me I'm not mourning my husband right, I'm not doing this right, I'm not doing that right. Well, let me tell you, did I have CPS come to my house? That's right. And you know what? They closed the case right then and there, because I sat them down and I said to them exactly this. You know, people, have I done drugs? Yes. Have I done coke? Yes. Have I done pot? Yes. Have I drank? Yes. Have I done all of them at one time? Yes. Will I do it again? Probably. I don't know.
They left?
No, and let me tell you, because I was honest with them.
But
I'm never around my children when I do.
Do you think you should be having sex in front of Gigi, your daughter?
The bitch she's claiming she's sleeping. What do you want me to do?
Well,
you could let her, not do it while she's in the room.
We just can't help ourselves. We just start having sex at any given time.
Yeah, but Gigi, that's got to be mind-blowing to you to see your mom having sex with Eric.
No, she walks around the house naked. I mean, so does Eric.
Wow. Wow.
Do you walk around naked?
Okay, why is it wrong? I don't get it.
It's just not the way I grew up. I'm sorry.
I know.
When I
it's
used
a headache.
Dr. Gonzo, go ahead, ask your question.
Hey, now.
Hey,
yes, Dr.
Just quickly, there's a lot of people trying to get through.
No.
No, you have not.
Have you done it?
Have you? Yes.
Yes, she has done it.
Okay. Of course.
Do you like it?
Yes.
You do.
Hello?
Cynthia, yes.
Yes. Is this Howard Stern?
Yes, it's Howard Stern. You're on the air. Please lower your radio.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go in the other room.
All right. We have lots of time for that.
He's still married to my sister.
Oh.
And they didn't, wait, let me just tell you something. All
right, they're laughing. They got to get over it.
Yes. Tell me something.
They didn't meet at a wedding. I don't even know where they met, but he was cheating on her.
Yes, he admitted that.
Eric, don't say the F and the S word. How dare you?
Not in front of the kid.
Not in front of Gigi.
What kids? You never even wanted kids. You know what, Eric? You never knew what you had.
Do not talk about my father like that, please.
And now you're with a crack whore. Now you're with a crack whore. Way to go, Eric.
You know what?
That's a good one. That's a good one. You don't even know what you're talking about. She's educated. She's smart. You're a piece of crap.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're a piece of crap. And you know what, Eric? Eric, you're an embarrassment to everything. You are a part of my family.
How do you answer this? This is your former sister.
You are part of my family. You were part of my family, and you took it and you threw it away. I'm not even listening to you because you're uneducated and you're dumb. Okay, you're dumb. I'm not even listening to you.
Eric, what about this? Talk to her.
She's throwing a temper tantrum, too.
You know what? There comes a time in your life where you need to let go and learn to be happy with what you want and what you get and live for yourself.
You're happy on crack. You're happy on crack. That's great, Eric. That's great. What a joke. What a joke you turned out to be.
So start laughing.
What a joke you turned out to be. And you and this woman are going to live in front of those kids like that? You're going to live in front of those kids.
You know, absolutely. My kids love us.
There you go.
And he's a great father, by the way.
Gigi was actually referring to him as her father.
Now, you say Eric's your father?
Yes.
How is he your father, though? Has he adopted you?
He's just been there for her.
He's been there for you. Okay.
Giving her crack. I mean,
And he's got some.
that's a father. That's a dad.
Isn't he more like a friend? I mean, someone who gives you crack.
You people are out of
You know what I mean?
No, he's more of a father figure to me.
But you can go to him when you're in trouble and things? Yeah.
What kind of trouble have you been in?
Oh, my God.
When I was 14, I stole $600 worth of prepaid cell phone cards from my job, spent a week in juvie. Then I ran away, spent 3.5 months in Madonna Heights, kicked the cop in his balls while trying to arrest me, called the cop an effing pig, told him to go to Dunkin' Donuts and leave me the F alone.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You've been...
I hope, but you know what? But you know what? Ever since I adopted her, she has been, and it's not because of crack. Let me just tell you that right now.
You adopted her.
How old was she when you adopted her?
16.
That's unusual that you would adopt a 16-year-old.
Well, you know what? And
well, she's
I don't know.
the daughter of your friend.
You know, we don't sit there and do crack day in and day out. Do we party here and there? Yeah, we do. Whatever the case. We enjoy it. That's the way it goes. My kids are this girl, all she ever did was just shrug her shoulders. That was it. She was in so much distress.
You came out of your shell because of
never
crack?
said nothing.
No, it wasn't because of crack.
Not because of crack, because of you two. She came out of her shell, you're claiming.
Right.
Okay.
So she's adopted. She's not your actual
We consider her our daughter.
You consider her your daughter.
Right, I'm just saying. I didn't,
All right, Mike, go ahead.
You're awfully...
Howard, I don't even think this guy's a cop.
Well, you don't believe he was a cop?
No, let me ask you something. If he's off the job now, what was his tax number?
906.
Say your tax number, douchebag. You weren't ever a cop.
Shut up, you jerk. 906 is the first 3 letters, you dumbass.
Oh, 909's a letter? Smoke some more crack, douchebag.
All right, well, this guy giving you some sort of test claiming that you're not even a cop. Rich, go ahead. Yes,
Hey,
Rich.
Buzz, what's up, Howard?
Hey, man, what's up?
What's up, bro? I've been a cop for 15 years with the MTA. I would like to know, how did this guy, Eric, even get on the job? And
I hear you.
What possessed him to take the job?
That's a good question.
A real scumbag.
He is to you.
Well, Eric, you...
and he's wonderful and a very big benefit in my life, so...
The whole family is shocking everyone, but let's give Nikki the final word. Nikki, you're on the air.
Hey, now, Howard, what's going on? Big fan. I just want to say to this couple, I love them. They're awesome. They're funny.
You're awesome.
Awesome, bro.
That's awesome, dude. You guys are fun. You only live once, so you might as well
You really
make the
do
best
only
of
live
it.
once. You know something?
How do you know that?
Friend of mine
How do you know you only live once?
Because you don't. I'm on my 8th life.
We just buried a very good friend of mine yesterday who died in a motorcycle accident. We're all into we're big into Harley Davidsons and stuff. And one of my friends
I
died
believe
on a
that.
Harley over the weekend, Memorial Day weekend. We buried him yesterday.
Can I
Life
ask you
is
more
too
questions?
short.
Can I tell you there were more people at that funeral than there would be at... What's her name?
Cynthia?
Cynthia?
Yes, Sean.
Could be like her sister there.
Yes, Sean.
Oh, this person is disgusting. She should be thrown off a bridge. She's a disgusting parent to do these things in front of her children.
Get a life.
She should have been in the building when the plane hit the building and not her husband.
You know what? You want to say that again? I'll meet you at some block in Manhattan.
You'll
right
take
now.
care of him right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mark, go ahead. Mark,
You
go
people
ahead.
are pathetic. You know what? Why don't you all grow up and learn what life is about? That's it.
All right, Mark, go ahead. You have the final word.
Oh, Howard. Oh, this lady is sick.
I know.
I'll tell you, man. You know what? She claims to be so brilliant, but, nothing like saying he's defying a restraining order. And
All right, we heard all that. Paulie, yes, finally, you have the final
Yada,
word.
yada, yada.
Yeah, hey, Howard. It is a disgrace that the support for 9/11 and the donations are going to this
Get
horrible
over
woman.
it. They're already distributed, man. It's been 2 years.
I hope a plane crashes into your house.
All right, well, there it is, the final word. Well,
and God bless you. Trust me when I tell you that.
Eleanor,
Proud of you.
Eleanor, Eric, and Gigi.
Let's get the parties. Can Gigi get us some...
Yo, want this party started, right?
Party in the Stern Studio!
Joey Boots.
Coming up, so you better get this party started.
All right.
Oh, my.
Now, let me just say, Joey.
My props, come on.
You're trying to get
You're
John's
amazing,
job.
yeah.
Of course, this whole thing brought to you by Trim Spa, completely ephedra-free.
Because I need it.
And crack-free.
And you want to make sure you don't have any ephedra. And 1-800-TRIM-SPA.
All natural.
Yes, Dominic, what is it? I have to move along. I have to take a break.
Last thing.
Hi,
I know
Mom.
who
Hi,
she
Dad.
is. I know her last name. She never adopted a child.
CPS is going to be in Farmingdale today. And if
Bring
you
it
gave crack
on,
to
white
someone,
girl.
If he blew crack in her mouth, that's a felony in New York. Your last name rhymes with Lear. I won't say the name.
It's
Your first
Dyer.
name is Eleanor, and you live in Farmingdale. Yeah. And you watch what happens today.
Okay.
What you did to this isn't even your daughter, and you're putting.
Shut up.
But you know
Get
what? You're
over
very
yourself.
lucky. You want to know why you're lucky?
Why am I so
My
lucky?
daughter.
Mind your business, Chief.
All right, well, there you go. That's the final word from
Is that
Eric.
your father?
No.
Anyway.
Didn't sound like him.
Who cares? I'll be waiting.
All right, Gigi, thank you for coming in. Eleanor,
She's a wonderful girl.
Eleanor, thank you. Eric, thank you. Joey Boots?
I don't even know what to say.
I have to say your first 2 days...
This is a slam dunk.
Well, sit down for a second. I have to say your first 2 days were good.
Yeah.
But this I don't know where you found these people. This is unbelievable.
Just give me the job now.
Take the job.
Well, the people have to vote, but man, this
I got more of this.
What are you saying, Eric? I can't hear you. You had to talk
Getting started.
They want these people.
they'd like to stay, I'm sure.
They want you can get on here all day.
If there's other shows in the future, I'm sure we can give you a lot.
Well, we'd like to keep track
Like
of
when
what
I meet
happens.
Christine over there.
That's right. All right, listen. We're going to
You
take...
guys stay in touch.
Yes, you
Stay
can
in
give us updates on the learning.
Howard, when are we going to scores together? Come on, we'll go out Ellis Strip over.
You want to know something? I don't think I could handle you two at scores. I don't really think I could keep up.
I couldn't hang with these
Jerry
guys.
Springer is hanging himself for not
You know
getting
what?
the two of you
Why
on.
does anybody care as long as we're happy? Because you know what? If somebody else did something over there and I didn't like it, so what? As long as they're happy, I'm
You're saying
happy for them.
live and let live is what you're saying.
Live and let live.
That is your message.
That's right.
All right.
And
Now-
who's anybody else to tell you what to do in life?
How long ago did you adopt Gigi?
Well, I kidnapped her actually when she was about 12 years old. Adopted her at 16.
That makes sense.
All right. Well, okay, Robin.
Yes.
Now you can die. You've seen it all.
I have.
Well, then I'm glad I made your show pleasurable.
We'll be
I'm
back.
glad I
Coming in
made
there to
all
give
of
you a
you
kiss on
start
the cheek.
thinking about living life for a change.
All right, there's your message again. We'll be back right after these words. Joey Boots, his final day here. He had a good week yesterday. We got a lot of email about Joey Boots. Joey was supposed to do a final bit today, but it all fell apart. But
What was he planning to do?
I don't know. Let him come in and tell us. Tons of email about Joey.
I'm shocked that something fell apart on him. He pulled it off yesterday.
Here he is, Joey Boots, his final day on the air. A lot of controversy on the email. I'll read it to you, Joey. But tell us, what was your bit today that you were going to do and didn't work out?
Howard, today... Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Boots.
Good morning, America.
Or whatever's left of it.
Yeah.
The Clear Channel hasn't taken
Yeah,
away.
except for the 6 Clear Channel stations.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I have not gone to sleep in over 2 days right now.
Tell us what you were going to do.
Today I was going to do a game. I called it Dopes on Dope.
Right.
Okay? I was bringing in 3 guys. I was actually bringing in 4 guys. I'm bringing in 3 guys that were actually on drugs. One of them was going to be on ecstasy.
Right.
And he just got arrested. This is another story, though.
So they would be on the drugs, and then we would have to guess.
Another guy was on coke, and another guy was all weeded out,
And we'd have to figure out who was on what?
Right.
Well, you had a great day yesterday. Let's talk about some of the email you got. Some people are saying, give Joey Boots the job.
Thank you.
Just give it to him. Joey has blown away the competition in nearly every category.
Wow.
That 9/11 widow was by far the most compelling segment I have ever heard in this show in months. Here's another one. Excellent. Joey Boots is kicking serious ass. I'll read you some more positive ones. Joey deserves all the votes and should win John's job. Let's face it. When's the last time John ever discovered anything so wacky? That family is a train wreck, uneffing believable. It's just disgraceful, but I wanted to hear more. It got crazier as the interview went on. As a father of 2 daughters, they should be locked up.
Oh, yeah.
What else does it say? Joey Boots hit a home run in my book.
Nice.
With those... Excuse me, got to turn the page. With those effing crackheads he brought in today. They should be locked up for about 100 things. Okay. Then there were people who were upset by the crackheads. Never have them on again. That dumb bitch and her a-hole husband are the most ignorant people you ever had on your show. And I'm even including Daniel Carver, that racist. But this takes ignorance to a new level. I've never even seen anything like this before or heard anything. What kind of family smokes crack together, let alone having sex in front of their kid? My bet is $50 on Gigi either being a porn star, a stripper, a whore, or all of the above within the next 2 years. Here's another one. I've been a long-time fan of the Howard Stern Show. However, Joey Boots brought in that family, and they are awful, not because of the content, but because it was so obviously fake. Now, wait a second. We received a lot of email.
Who said that they couldn't believe it?
Well, listen to this. The best part of the Howard Stern Show has always been its honesty. Yes, today was Stern Show history, as Howard put it, but not in the sense that it was brilliant. It was history in the sense that Howard accepted actors to fool the audience for the first time.
Interesting.
Yeah, okay. Give him an Academy Award.
Here's another one, though. Howard, Joey Boots must think we are dumb as wrestling fans. There are so many holes in that crack lady's story, and it leads me to believe none of it's true. Look at the facts. Who's ever met a woman who smoked crack for 10 years but still a knockout? Who has a Series 7 and a real estate license and would mention cosmetology school in the same list?
A crackhead.
Somebody on NYPD would know who this guy is. They claim that there's still an order of protection to keep him away from her, which is grounds for arrest. It would be easy enough for the NYPD to pick him up downstairs. So, okay.
Okay, but it wasn't issued by the NYPD. It was issued by the Nassau County Police Department, of which yesterday after the show, 6 police cars and Child Protective Services did go to their house and tried to take Gigi. But Gigi being 18, they couldn't take her. But now there's 2 other children. There's an 8-year-old and an 11-year-old at the house.
Right.
So from what I understand, there's like an investigation going on. I know Dominic initiated it yesterday. Dominic knows all this.
Dominic called me and said it's all fake.
Dominic called you and said it's fake.
It was all fake.
He said he tried to look up the woman's name and couldn't find her. There's no such family. Yeah, I know. He said something about there's no such family and... there's all kinds of controversy. Listen to this one. I've been a fan for over 20 years. I feel compelled to write. This woman has to be kidding me. I lost 2 people on 9/11 and can't believe her callousness. I'm sorry for her loss, but who is she kidding? How do you have an order of protection, yet the case is dismissed? Not in New York. Can't happen. How does her daughter receive money when she's adopted? She lets a cop beat her, and she goes back to him. I'm a cop's daughter. To tell you the truth, they both make me sick. So this woman believes...
Yeah, you know, these people
Where do
crack.
you stand on it, Howard?
I believe them.
I'm telling
but
you,
I hope. Listen, and if I was duped, this guy deserves the job today.
Yeah, because I was going to say,
but you know what, though?
woman deserves an Academy Award.
Thank you.
Right.
And I stake.
I believed every word of it.
And I stake everything that I am, okay? Everything.
I swear to God,
what are you?
I do notice you lied a couple of times when you wrote on HowardStern.com.
Yeah, of course.
But it's a joke.
It's a little sticky thing. You know?
Okay, go
like
ahead.
Howard invited me to lunch. Right. Like, you're going to go out to lunch with me, please.
Why not? I would go with you.
Let's go.
I don't want to go.
You know, no, but on everything that I am, I swear that is so true. Yesterday, Nassau County Police know them. They know all about these people. Guys in the NYPD know this guy, Eric.
So you're telling us the truth that Child Protective Services was over at the house?
Yesterday, they were at their house. There were 6 Nassau County Police cars from the 8th Precinct, Nassau County, Long Island, at their house about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Well, can we talk to them today?
Well, most people...
Gary's got their phone number. He can give a call.
Yeah, by the way, I believed it was 100% true. Did you?
I did. Of course I did.
I did, too.
I believed it for the record.
Joey, I did, honestly.
I don't know. You know, I think what Dominic is saying, that there's so many holes in the story, and I understand because I also listened back to it yesterday, and there are holes in the story. It's because she's a crackhead. She tries to justify things. She lies.
Most people thought it was all... Listen to this. I realized that some 9/11 donations probably ended up in the undeserving hands, but it was still disturbing to hear the crack hoes on your show today bragging about their ugly behavior. Their selfishness was a slap in the face to the families of victims and to anyone who donated money. I love your show, but they were crass. Not in the human, lovable way that most of your guests are crass, but in a sickening way that makes you believe that there really is a Satan.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another one. That scumbag crack whore bitch. And this is not a nice word. This is a racial slur. And her nigger-speaking daughter.
Oh, dear.
And crack addict husband should all die a miserable death like her unfortunate husband. Ow. You should have had Casey throw them all out the window and save society a lot of trouble. Too bad they all weren't in the North Tower when it went down. I can't believe this is who the proceeds to the 9/11 charities went.
They're a very small minority.
What a effing disgrace. What the hell is wrong with you, Howard?
What did you do?
You ridicule idiots like Daniel Carver and let these jerk-offs get out of the studio with only a condemning call from that old crow? What a joke. So I guess I should have somehow beaten them up. Come down on them. 9/11 widow bitch makes me sick. She should hang herself. That's another one.
They certainly got a lot of reaction.
And finally, I want you to know what a loudmouth, annoying son of a bitch Joey Boots is. If he gets the job, I may never, ever be able to listen to you again. Please do all of us a favor and give him the boot already, because he's Joey Boots.
Gee, that was...
No, you got to expect...
Hey, you got
I love it. Howard, the other day, you said, what, 5 pages of hate mail for me? That's great.
No, most of them were just unbelievably... blown out by the guest. Some people thought it was fake. Some thought it was real.
But everybody
I know it's real. What am I going to do? Am I going to argue with everybody to say it wasn't fake? Of course, hey, you take it as you take it. Okay, it was real.
I was sucked in if it was fake. Bill, go ahead.
I've never seen people act that well before.
Hey, now.
What did Dominic turn up on that crack whore?
Nothing. That's what he called to tell me last night.
He seriously said he got nothing.
He said he couldn't find the family. He said they don't exist.
Because yesterday he said he knew who she was.
That makes it sound like it's fake then.
Yeah, well, that's what Dominic's thinking, but it doesn't mean that it is. And we don't know. Joey's saying it's 100% for real.
100%.
Well, he was doing good up until that point.
Up until what point?
Up until bringing them people on.
Oh, okay.
Well, I thought he did a great job.
I couldn't believe it didn't make the newspaper. I couldn't believe they weren't arrested. I expected all kinds of fireworks.
Yeah, we thought it'd be front page of the news.
Yeah, I looked for it.
Me too. Here's one. Those new Whack Pack candidates are stars, effing classic. Finding those whacked out gems was amazing. I woke up this morning to Eleanor and that guy. Those two sounded like they were having the time of their lives. I can't wait to see her on E. It sounds like that chick on King of Queens.
Well, I'm surprised myself that there's not a New York Newsday or a Post or a Daily News reporter that's looking into this themselves.
Their pictures are on howardstern.com.
I don't know why they're not looking and trying to find out if these people are legit and if what I said was true. And if they heard the segment yesterday, there should be a story on these people and what's going on.
Well, I know I got a call from a friend who knows one of the widows from Cantor and what is it, Cantor
Fitzgerald.
Cantor Fitzgerald. And they were very upset.
I can imagine.
And were trying to find out the names of these people. They wanted to look into how she got all that money.
As upset as some people are, more people were upset with the fact that Craig Gass, the comedian, doesn't wash his hands after he makes a duty.
That is upsetting.
Here's one fan's idea. Have Gene Simmons sell him some Kiss soap and washcloths. Some people think enough jump the shark guy. We need a new category. When a cute game that isn't worth more time than as an after-dinner conversation becomes a book and a website, it is Jump the Shark. Please stop giving John Heim from Jump the Shark more airtime. So, there it is.
Howard, give a shout-out.
Go ahead.
My friend Paul getting married in August.
All right,
Good
Paul.
luck.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
Paul.
Sorry, Paul.
Yeah, my condolences.
Read some good more email about me.
I mean, there's tons. I mean, there's good, there's bad. There's people screaming it's a fake. Some people think it's true. It has caused a
Does anybody want to bang me?
Nothing. Nothing
Not
about...
one woman has written in about that.
I don't know. What's
Fred wrote me, said that you should wash your hair, but that's about it.
It's gel in my hair.
Gel, all right. Well, maybe they won't.
I'm getting my hair cut this week.
Oh, you look good. Don't cut your hair.
I shouldn't, right?
No.
My mother told me to get a cut. I like to make a happy.
Is your mother getting laid? No.
No.
All right. Here's one about Artie. I'm sure you guys have realized that Artie Lang is the low of the lowest scum on the earth.
What?
He made a remark that I think he should apologize before coming back to visit L.A. From his gay fag remark, he just lost a few fans in L.A. with his insinuation that the Lakers were fags, unlike the Yankees.
I said gay in the sense of, I don't like a team.
Artie, I think you owe the people of L.A. an apology. And if you think this remark will fly over easy in L.A., then I am sure you will understand that some people in L.A. will not take lightly your comments.
You know what? Let me take this opportunity. I'm sorry to all the people in L.A. that your basketball team is gay.
That's better.
Excellent. The Lakers are not homosexuals.
Finally, we did get a very, very sweet email that I think I should share with you. And this makes us, Robin, this makes it all worthwhile.
All right.
I'm writing to thank you so much for helping our family laugh through a very difficult time. Our 21-month-old son suffered a brain tumor. and we were in the hospital for over 1.5 months. It was like a Casey Kasem moment. Although I slept there and never left, my husband had to go home every night to our other 2 children. But every morning he would come in with a coffee and a What Howard Did Today story. Thank God for those moments because he really made us laugh. Here we were not knowing if our little boy was going to survive or not, but you still helped us to laugh. Thank you. And then we'd fall asleep. Sometimes we'd catch you on the E! channel. I laughed so much and it felt good. People need to get over the pettiness of you being some kind of villain and get a life.
I will pray and, of course, write letters for you guys. I think you guys are the best. And by the way, your rendition of Stairway to Heaven was great.
You sounded like a cat in a dryer. Thanks again. As for my son, his tumor was benign. And although we must go through an MRI every 6 months, he's doing great. Dear Casey, every morning I listen to you, and I'll keep on listening because it's my American right. Very sweet letter from Erin. So we do help. We help so much. Oh, my friends, you know the show is really good. So stand up to the government when they say you can't listen. And remember the show in your will. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Hey, what the hell?
I'm moved, but I'm not going to cry like Sal and Chauncey.
Nice. Detective Williams is on the phone.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, Detective.
There is an ongoing investigation with regard to what Joey Boots stated on the air.
Thank you.
So that those people do exist?
The young lady, Eleanor, that's not her real name. That is true, but the only problem is the reason she's being investigated is that she did not have sex with Angry Black. Angry out!
Look at Angry Black.
That was a good one. He had me going.
Angry Black checking in.
Yes, Lou, you have the final word. Then we'll take a break and we'll get to the news. Yes, Lou.
You were the best, Howard.
Thank you, bro.
Joey Boots, you suck.
Thank you.
Really suck.
Thank you.
You suck, and it was real bold to have your sister on the air yesterday.
Thank you.
The crack whore.
Thank you. Like your mother.
Well, I want to thank trimspot.com. They bring us Get John's Job. Joey's one of the candidates. You'll be able to vote for him at the end. We'll remind everybody of what everyone did. And
yeah, it was a good week.
You know, I had so much good stuff for today. These guys got arrested. I got to go find out to get these guys.
It's like American Idol. You can be great in rehearsal, but when you come on, you got to be great. You nailed the home run yesterday, so you had a good
on
week.
that. But like I said, though, some things those working on paper, you got to adapt and overcome and try something else. You know.
Going to take a break. We'll do a little Mike Walker, a little news, and we'll get out of here right after these words. It's called The Modern, brand new, a week old. It's in the Museum of Modern Art.
New restaurant?
It's a new restaurant called The Modern. Very nice.
Right in the museum?
Right in that area.
That's classy.
Yeah. The Modern, Robin.
The Modern.
The Modern.
Very nice. Beautiful building, too.
Did you talk about the gates over wine?
It might have come up that we hated it.
When did they do the unveiling? On Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Okay.
9 o'clock. 9 a.m. Boom. Place was packed. Crazy.
I went to a great restaurant in Hoboken, New Jersey called Lua, L-U-A. It was like very romantic, right on the Hudson River.
Really?
Had a little fish.
Was it good?
You know, it was great.
I never trust you with food because you're a fat guy. And like a lot of fat guys
I have
want big portions, but not good food.
This was like, you know what I was doing? And this is, you're going to make fun of me for this, but I was trying to do the Friday during Lent thing.
What do you mean?
Why?
No meat. Sometimes I get guilted into it by certain people in my family.
Your mother?
Maybe some
You
cousins.
didn't go get ashes.
No, I didn't do that. I would never. But I have some cousins who were way into it. So we went to this place, Lua, and they have a lot of good fish there. So I got all fish, and it tasted
You don't even
great.
like fish.
Actually, I like grilled tuna. I've gotten into that. Like
everybody I know has one religious thing they do, even if they're not religious.
Yeah, and I feel like at the end I feel stupid.
I know.
You know, it's like
I dropped all of it. I don't do any of it.
I don't do anything.
Me neither. For a while, I used to go to temple on Yom Kippur.
Right.
Thinking like that'll be my thing.
Right.
And I went, why am I going? I don't know what the...
I have one thing. Yeah.
Because they told me when I was a kid God would punish me if I didn't go.
Yeah.
And
Seems like he's punished you pretty much anyway.
It doesn't look like he gave me any great... I'm having a hard time looking at Gary because I'm so mad at him. But I'm really not mad at you. I just was upset with the situation. I understand. I got so upset with him this morning.
But he was really trying to protect you.
It is Robin Radzinski, our producer, our television executive producer's birthday today. And I went out yesterday. I bought her a card. And I wrote her something personal. And my problem is I want to hand it to her today. I wanted to give it to her, my card. So I put it on my console. That would remind me, because she comes in late. She comes in like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'll forget. I didn't want to leave it up to someone else to give it to her. And so I put it on the console, and I wrote Robin on it. So Baba Booey comes in.
At least tell the story before you goof on me. Give me a fighting chance to have the audience make it.
So Baba Booey comes in, he sees this card on the console, takes it, sees the name Robin, takes it off my console, and gives it to you.
Right.
It wasn't even for you.
But he goes through this whole thing. See, the part you don't know is he goes through this whole thing with me. He says, you know what? Here's the thing for you. And you know what? I really want to know who gave it to you, because I've been trying to keep people from leaving things on our console. And I think it's this one person. People come and it got me so worked up. I said, oh, well, I'll tell you who it is right now. So I opened it.
Howard, people come into the studio all the time.
Who was the person?
You.
Yeah.
But so can I just say? Can I just
have a card,
you
and you know what?
Care.
No, I'm venting. I have this card, and I went, you know what? Probably nobody remembers it's Robin Radzinski's birthday.
I certainly didn't know that.
Right. And I said, you know what? I want extra brownie points because I made the point of remembering her birthday, and I don't really want to share that information with anyone because I want to be the only one who remembers her birthday.
Right.
It's nice of you to admit that, by the way.
Yeah, I'm completely shallow, and I really want to be the one.
I want to be the hero.
I want to be the hero. Because now everyone's running out and getting their card. You know what I mean? It's like Imus. You know, it's like, hey, he's gone to a good thing. I'll rip it off. So I was like really proud of myself that I remembered it was Robin Radzinski's birthday on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day.
I have to remember that. I didn't realize it's actually February 14th.
Yeah, and by the way, happy Valentine's Day, my darling.
Thank you, and same to you.
Yeah. I was actually talking to Fred, but...
Oh, sorry.
You got your card.
I didn't know you called him my darling.
Well, I do. You see, that's the thing you're unaware of. So busy with your TV show, you don't even know what's going on. So I was like really proud of myself that I have this card.
Yeah, it's great.
I went out yesterday. I bought the card myself, picked it out for her.
It was a beautiful card.
Which I never do.
And I looked at it and went, happy birthday. It's not my birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday. So I'm really, so I said, I'll put it on the console. I won't forget because I'll stare at it during the show.
Right.
And I'll give it to her.
You never put anything on the console. That's the funny thing.
Because I said I'm not going to give this to someone else to give to her because then they're going to be wise.
And he would have forgotten maybe if it was inside his briefcase.
I was so goddamn proud of myself with this card, and I went out shopping yesterday, and I made a point of getting it. I mean, I really went to a store and sat there and picked her birthday card.
Stationery.
Yeah, and I wrote something. Wrote her a personal note.
Because all I did was look down to see who it was, and I was like, this is Howard.
Baba Booey takes it off the console, gives it to Robin Quivers. Robin Quivers opens it up. I say, and then Gary walks in and goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Wolf."
I might not have opened it immediately, even
I know.
if he hadn't made such an issue.
So I go, Gary, go. He must have gone into shock because I go, Gary, go get that card before Robin opens it. He goes, oh.
He knew I had opened it.
No, I told him. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but
I didn't lie to
you.
you.
Well, go get me the card. Now I felt really violated. I go, who asked you to touch anything on my console? Ask me first.
But now do you know why?
It's an envelope.
Can I explain to you why I didn't ask you at least?
I understand now. I'm calm.
People leave stuff on your console all the time, which makes you crazy. Who's been in my studio over the weekend?
All right.
Well, I'm just explaining to the audience. I know you get it.
Where can I leave my things so that I can be reminded?
15 years, you've never put anything personal up on the console. Who would know? It looked like somebody was in here over the weekend. Because I know you've come in.
Anyway, I just went, wait, what is
Well, that was the part. Can I just say, that was the weird part.
That's why I was going to blow up, and I just said everyone out.
Well, I
didn't want to blow up.
And that's the weird part, because, listen, I've been with you for a long time. Stuff happens. You can't be with somebody for 20 years and not.
I didn't want to blow up.
But Richard and Sal and Dan, they're traumatized. You know what I mean? Like I know,
wake up.
I know it'll blow over, but we all walked out. They were all like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Yeah, it's Monday. Don't worry."
No, I mean, I don't mean. In fact, I don't like busting your balls in front of them because you're their boss and everything. So it's
fine.
I was like, I'm about to blow.
Well, you kicked the door when you were leaving. I thought you had broken your foot.
Well, because you know what it is? All morning long I'm going crazy from this card. Where do I put it so I remember to give it to Robin Radzinski? Where do I do with it? I'm driving myself insane. And I don't want anyone to know because I want to be a hero.
See, that's where people leave junk for you when you come in or for Robin.
I understand that. Well, now you'll know. That's my spot.
He might have left something there.
Because I could have asked you about it, and had I asked you about it, you might have blown up and said, who the hell comes in here?
So Robin opened up the car. Now it's all ripped open.
It is, and I feel so bad.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Can't you find another envelope somewhere?
That's the envelope that comes with it.
I know, but there
it's a beautiful envelope.
You could go somewhere and match it.
Yeah, now I'll spend all day matching it. I love Robin, but I'm not that. She's not that important. I'm going to go match the envelope.
So anyway, the point I came in here to make, you were talking about Ash Wednesday. Did you happen to see...
Oh, wait, I'm not done with you.
Oh, you're not?
No, wait a second.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know, I thought you were done.
Ash Wednesday. I was so mad. And then I felt bad afterwards that I mishandled the situation. Like I should have been a better man and just said, it's all right, Gary.
Well, maybe you should have asked me. You could still be mad if you asked me and knew the facts. I understand.
I understood everything that happened.
Did you understand it?
I was not angry. I was angry at the situation.
Okay. Right. He had done all this preparation and now it's ruined.
And I took the card yesterday. I put it in my book. I said, I got to remember to bring this. I'm holding it the whole morning coming in here. I'm sticking it in my pants. I'm putting it out. I don't know. I want to just give her this card in person. It became important to me. And I'm now not going to do this anymore. No more cards. I swear to God, it just went horribly wrong. And Baba Booey got his hands on my card, and it's ripped open.
And you know what? Here's the best part. She's not even here today. So
yeah, there's the best part, Gary.
No, I'm saying
that's the best part, that she's not even here
today. You can give it to her tomorrow, and nobody will know it was ever opened.
Oh, so why don't you go find me an envelope?
I will.
Yeah, go find me.
Absolutely. Howard, I can find you an envelope in 10 minutes.
Yeah, not a white envelope.
I know what you need. It's purple, lavender, whatever the hell key thing you got there.
Yeah.
No, I'll find you an envelope.
Good. That's your job today.
Okay. Give me the dimensions.
All right. Instead of talking about Ash Wednesday, go find me an envelope.
Well, there's nothing open now.
So it's not 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, well, it'll take 10 minutes when they're open.
Whenever you're ready. Whenever it's convenient for you. I tell you. I just wanted to do something nice.
But is it completely lost on you that I was trying to protect you?
But now it's like, I didn't even want to make a big deal about it.
Did you hear my question?
No, it's lost because I didn't want to make it a big deal, the card. I just wanted to hand it to her, not have it be a whole thing. Now the whole world knows.
There'll be an avalanche of cards with yours tomorrow.
Right.
Which it was going to be anyway, because she's not in today.
Nobody would have known if he had. Did you know?
I would have been the only one to give her a card. Now everyone's going to run out.
I got to tell you, I know it's her birthday tomorrow, and I'm still not getting her a card.
Right, good. If anyone gets her a card, they're fired.
I'm getting her a card.
You're fired. Oh, Baba Booey. You see what I go through? I'm trying so hard.
Tripped up at every turn.
Every minute those... I'm watching that red carpet yesterday. You talk about things pissing me off. John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin, great bass player. He's standing there talking to Kathy Griffin. She has no clue how great the guy is, who he is in the history of music. And she's just asking him one dumb question after another. She's like, does it make you mad that Lindsay Lohan's dress is the same as that? I'm like,
poor man.
I'm like, God damn, the guy's in Led Zeppelin. Ask him a question.
By the way, did you see Jimmy Page?
Oh my God, Jimmy Page looks like an accountant.
And he's jumping up and down. He's so excited to be anywhere anymore.
Yeah, he's not the cool Jimmy Page we know. He's not the guy who worshipped the Satan.
And they didn't even come to award shows.
Alistair, whatever that guy is, Crowley.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, were the Stones and Zeppelin ever at award shows in the 70s?
No.
Now he's, like, waving to the camera.
You know what was the worst? They get the whole... whoever was a celebrity there, they get them up on the stage at the end to sing that great Beatles song, Across the Universe, one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Each person, whenever they get multiple people together to sing, it's always a horror.
Yeah.
It's the worst goddamn thing.
You got that? Because I didn't hear it.
I'll give you some of that. It's a tsunami relief, whatever.
Right, everybody's going to give.
Yeah. So first is Bono. This is a great song by the Beatles, but one person sounds worse than the next.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it was great from this rendition.
They got Bono, Stevie Wonder, Nora Jones, Brian Wilson, Alicia Keys, Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots, Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day, Tim McGraw, and Steven Tyler on stage. You couldn't get more people on the stage. That's Bono.
They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe.
Bad, right?
Yeah.
Wait, here comes Stevie Wonder.
Ways of drifting through my open mind, caressing and drifting.
I see, that was even worse.
Awful.
That's Stevie Wonder. And Nora Jones has to chime in.
Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world.
That's Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys, who's, he's like a lobster
Yeah,
at this point.
he doesn't know where he is.
Change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world.
Then Alicia Keys is going to show
Now we
off.
got to make it a gospel song.
Yeah.
Images of broken light, which dance before me like
Everything's a gospel song.
smacking myself,
She's horrible. How is she being celebrated?
a million eyes that call me on and on across the universe. Watch me and
Scott Weiland doing David Bowie.
like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make the way across the universe.
That's Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. Just a bad song for them to be singing.
They never rehearse.
No.
So it's just a mess.
It's a big mess. Think we should animate Baba Booey giving you my card that I have
Yes,
for Rob Remington?
definitely. It was really funny.
Both? Can't get both's attention. I see something on the console. What should I do with it?
I'm going to take matters into my own hands.
For once, I'm going to be a self-starter and do something on my own. I see a big purple envelope, and it's making me angry.
If you make your own decisions, sometimes you make mistakes.
I'll make a mistake, but I'm going to be a self-starter. Hey, Robin, I'm angry. Whose envelope is this?
I need to know who that is.
Open it now.
I really need to know.
Gary, if you just asked me, you could check with me first.
And then if I check with you and it was something...
please.
Wait, hold on, let me finish.
So?
If I check with you and it was something that didn't belong there, you'd get angry. So I was trying to
No, I
spare you.
wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
I would
Howard,
not.
you've come in here and thrown fits over who the hell is in my goddamn studio.
Well, that upsets me.
Right, so I was trying to pass that by, not to upset you first thing in the morning. Of course, I obviously failed, but I was trying to not upset you first thing in the morning.
Why are you still here and not looking for a purple envelope? That's Tim McGraw. He had one bad performance after another.
Yeah, how's he in the music business?
That might even be Steven Tyler. I don't know. Oh, there he is. They should all gone home.
Is this a song that they're, like, releasing?
No, I hope not.
How could they release
I don't know.
It's a train wreck.
Man, that is...
It ruins careers, the song.
Yeah.
That's worse than the Gates.
Yeah. They put it out on iTunes for people to download.
Oh.
How many people downloaded it? 3?
I don't know.
It's a great song,
Yeah,
too.
it was a deaf school. Download.
All right, I got to take a break. Nothing's going to change your world, but you can take some singing lessons. That might change your world.
Yeah, you got to play that Southern rock tribute with those guys because they can't sing.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Here's Gary Garver with Jesse Ventura.
Would you ever legalize marijuana?
Would I? I can't legalize it. You gotta have a legislature legalize it. You have to remember something. A governor doesn't make any laws. The legislature makes laws. I simply can veto or sign them into law.
Is Vince McMahon really a dick?
These are the kind of questions you're... I'm not answering questions like that. You can ask me questions that are relevant.
Okay, then you know what, guys?
Nothing like that.
Let's go. Sorry. Let's go.
What do you think of Howard Stern?
Let's go.
I don't think of him.
That's it. Okay, thanks a lot.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. You're listening to Howard Stern.
Hello? Hello, can I speak to Mark Harris, please?
Yes, who's calling?
Mark, it's me, Dave. How are you? Now, I understand you were on Larry King, and you want to be on the show, possibly.
What is your show?
The Late Show. I'm David Letterman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
all right.
There. Yeah, hi, David.
How are you?
It's a pleasure to talk to you.
That's
and,
good.
I appreciate and thank you for the call.
No problem.
So, I would love it any time.
All right. So now, what do you think you'd be able to come on, and what would you like to talk about and do?
Well, right now, I have a few things. For example, I propose to Rudy Giuliani right now to underwrite war bonds, being he owns Ernst & Young, to go ahead with the images of Martha Ray. As you know, the patriot she is.
Right.
Let her live in perpetuity, and let this country become united. Like
I see.
She was. That's very genuine, important to me for this country. That's number one. Now, replacing Howard Stern with Infinity, my agent's right on top of it, and Andrew Dice Clay has agreed to be my duo, and the name of the show is Famous and Andy.
All right, I was going to ask you, now you're familiar with my show, you know.
Yes.
And we'll try to have you on as soon as possible, but, would you be interested? I can see if we can do something for you.
More than interested. Whatever you want.
Yeah. All right, well, listen, let me run this by the powers that be.
Go ahead.
And we'll see what we can do. Listen, we'll call you back.
Okay.
We've got your number, and I'll let you go.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
All right.
Thanks, Dave. Hello?
Yeah, Mark?
Yes.
It's Dave again. I'm sorry, there was a couple of things I want to run by you here first, real quick, and I appreciate your time.
Go ahead.
You know Paul Schaefer, my band leader, don't you?
Sure.
Paul's a big fan of you, and, he's mentioned you a couple of times to me.
Yeah.
Now, Paul and I had this idea that we do a bit on the show where I give you a grumpy munchkin.
Grumpy munchkin.
While Paul checks you for hemorrhoids. And,
No.
What do you think?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No.
All right. Would you be willing to, kiss Paul Schaefer's ass?
Not exactly.
You don't find me attractive, do you?
Do I find you attractive?
Yeah.
I don't know. How big is your wallet?
How big is your by the way?
I wouldn't know. I haven't measured it. Do you want that in centimeters or inches?
Oh, yeah. I'll put that in the email. Would you be willing to do a buttermilk bath with me on the air?
No.
Are you a power bottom or a power top?
Are you a pitch hitter?
No, I'm not a pitch hitter.
I hope not, because you got to be a catcher to go out with me.
Yeah, all right. Do you shave your ass hair?
No, someone does it for me.
There you go. And how many have you sucked in your life?
Never.
Attaboy. All right. Well, listen, I just wanted to say wish you good holidays. And how often do you off?
Well, you know something, it depends.
Yeah. Does a vagina repulse you?
No, I think that's where my 4 children came from.
Well, there you go. How about if I you in the ass over here? Will that work?
Oh.
Man.
All right, there you go, a little Mark Harris fun.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
That's always fun.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Patriot and perpetuity. Let me just say those 2 words.
Rudy Giuliani's office, because he is now trading bonds.
Andrew Dice Clay is
Ernst & Young.
Ernst & Young. My agent's right on top of that.
We are going to be a duo. He's going to be my duo.
Yeah. I'd like to see where Dice agreed to that.
Famous and Andy.
Famous and Andy. Hi, you're on the air. This is Mark.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, Mark.
Good morning, everybody.
I just wanted to say thanks for all the entertainment you've given me for the past 20 years. I'm glad you're moving because where I live, you don't really get FM reception. I have wires all over my room trying to pick you up. I only get it on good days. But thank you very much.
Where do you live?
New Jersey, down in the Pines. This is a certain area. I don't know why. With the cable TV, they used to have it for $4 a month. They had a plan where you could get it through the cable TV, but then they stopped doing that. So now I just have wires that I have to move here and there to get the reception in so I can hear you.
Well, shouldn't be a problem when we move, so.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And one other thing, Howard. You got to keep Ralph off. I've been listening 20 years, and he sucks, man.
I know people always say that. I think sometimes he calls him some good stuff. And
He adds things.
Yeah, and he doesn't call in like every day. I mean, it's like once in a while he's up and he calls in, and I don't know. He had some funny stuff the other day. Got us into something fun. I don't see it. I know I get, by the way, you're not alone. I get tons of hate mail about him. But I'm just taking the attitude that people hate him, but listen to, I don't know.
They love to hate
They love to hate him, maybe?
He's all right once in a while, but, just, keep it not too much.
Okay, I hear you. I don't see it, but I hear you.
All right, thanks, Howard.
Thank you. Bye. Hi, this is Steve.
Hey now.
Hey now.
I'm just letting you know that I'm one of your disappointed DC fans that's kicked off at 10 o'clock every day now.
Yeah, they haven't really given a satisfactory answer to that.
Well, I mean, you realize why? I mean, basically what happened is they, 99.1 got kicked to Mexican music, and basically the guys that were the morning show over there came over to JFK, which then they cut Bill O'Reilly out. I guess Bill O'Reilly wanted to come back, so now they're splitting the midday up between Bill O'Reilly and the sports funkies that pretty much suck.
Oh, I see. All right.
Well, but regardless, I did find out that you can pretty much tune in to Baltimore's Live 105.7 and pick up your broadcast all the way to 11 in D.C.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, there's some good news for people in Washington. If they want to stick with the show past 10 o'clock, listen to the Baltimore station, the FM station in Baltimore, if you're in that area. Thanks.
Good.
All right, man. Cool. Thanks. Here's a guy, Ted. I got a letter from him. He basically outlined how he got fired from his job for listening to us at work. Hey, Ted.
Yeah.
Got your letter. Just wanted to say, most times I would tell you were crazy for keeping the show on at work, but...
What does he do?
Well, he works as a janitor at a local elementary school, but it was over the summer. And if I get this wrong, Ted, you tell me.
All right.
And it was over the summer. So there were no kids in the classroom, right?
Yeah, there was nobody in the school at all.
Nobody in the school?
No one in the school whatsoever. So he's cleaning up, and he likes to listen to our show. And his supervisor came. And
well, what happened was, one of the days, the secretary came in while I was cleaning just to, get some stuff out, and then she left, and I think that's what happened. Oh. And then the next day, he told me not to listen to it, and then started a whole bunch of stuff, so...
Yeah, so by the end of this story, I guess you were sick of it. How many times had he given you a warning not to listen to it?
Twice.
And that just burned you up, right? Because you were...
Yeah, because, I hated the job anyway, and I was just like, if I can't listen to the show, I'm going to have no fun doing it anyway, so I had to get out of there.
By the way, getting one of those jobs as a janitor in a high school is so great. It is such good money, right?
Yeah, it is a lot of money. It's a lot of hours, too.
And you don't have to do anything. My friend used to do it as a summer job.
Yeah.
Piece of cake. And he goes, all the janitors used to have sex in the closets.
Who are they having sex with?
With each other, like female janitors and male janitors, right? Am I right?
I've never heard that.
Yeah, this guy said it was like a whole sexual thing going on. Like the janitors. And they don't do any, you got to keep the place neat, but you don't have to bust your balls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to, clean out some toilets. That's about
we just had to, paint all the walls, pretty much.
Yeah. So
everything needed to be painted.
So your boss kept getting on your ass, and finally, tell everyone what you did.
Well, I turned up the radio one time, and he came back in, and he started yelling at me again, and he took the radio away that time. And so, when he left, I just wrote stern rules on the wall and just walked out of school and walked home.
He painted it on the walls.
Yeah.
Well, Ted, I got your letter. I respond to it this way. I'm going to give you $500 cash. Not that I appreciate you
trashing the school.
Trashing the school and defacing it, but just because it sounds like you had a rough time and you lost some income there. So,
Oh, thank you very much.
it's $500 cash, courtesy of the movie Saw. Critics are calling Saw the creepiest horror movie since Seven. On DVD everywhere, February 15th, only from Lionsgate Entertainment. All right, so hold the line.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Ted, who got fired for listening to us at work. And most times I'd say, like you're working in a store and stuff, you can't listen to it. Some people are, we polarize people, so. But this guy's sitting there alone in a school painting, for Christ's sakes. What?
Yeah, don't bust his balls.
Busting his balls. All right, here's a couple of things. Gary's wife, Baba Booey's wife, was driving the car, Mary, and she said she heard a spot we're running for, boy, things have really changed. Tom would never take porno spots, but I guess business has been kind of off in the whole radio business, so now he's pretty much taking anything. Adam and Eve is running if you want to get into porno commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she said it's pretty funny. She goes, one of the things was when she's driving the kids around, once we go to commercial, she knows it's safe to leave it on.
Right.
She goes, now even during the commercial, she can't leave it on.
Be careful.
Listen to this.
No time.
Do you have what it takes to be the next male and female adult film star for Adam and Eve?
Do you have what it takes?
What is it?
What would you need? Artie said bad acting.
No acting.
Bad acting and large genitals.
Right. I have both of them.
Yes, I do.
Productions. Reality X, the search for Adam and Eve, is looking for the hottest couple in the country who will win a prize contract with Adam and Eve Productions worth up to $250,000.
They're soliciting for porno stars.
Yes, and boy, oh boy, guess what? You get to be a porn star if you win.
Yeah, you get paid, and you can have sex on film.
$50,000. Join your host, Adam and Eve contract star Carmen Luvana, and special celebrity judges at the open call audition.
Wow.
And what do you do at this audition?
You get $50,000 if you win. But, of course, they film you having sex.
Well, I guess you have to get it on in front of the judges, I guess.
No, you sing.
In New York, Las Vegas, Miami, and Tampa.
Calling all vagina.
Go to thesearchforadamandeve.com for locations, times, and more information. This Saturday, February 12th, open call auditions will take place at the AER Lounge in...
Remember when Tom was turning down Playboy?
Yeah, he wouldn't take a lingerie shop.
That was during the .com days. We were so packed with commercials. Now Tom's like, porno contest?
What sort of snuff film are you talking about? Is it tastefully done?
How illegal is it?
How big are the animals anyhow?
Last Wednesday was Ash Wednesday. There was some mad priest running around here in New York because he was putting the biggest, thickest freaking ashes on people's heads.
You're really smudging them up, huh?
And the cool thing about Ash Wednesday is it's just like Yom Kippur for the Jews. Like, when you go to work and you see like 2 or 3 guys are out and you go, hey, I didn't know he was Jewish because, they had like a weird last name. Like, you walk down the street and go, I didn't know that guy was Catholic.
Or I didn't know he was religious.
I know. And the weirdest people, like, I remember when our sales manager, Eddie Moyer, used to come in with the big ashes all over his head. And I'd be like,
Mr. Party Central.
Yeah, he was like the party animal of all time, Eddie.
And then he'd come with that big smudge on his head.
Well, you talking about it, you reminded me of my favorite Ash Wednesday story ever.
Which is?
My bookie used to get it done.
Well,
now listen.
Yeah, I mean, that's funny because I always...
Right.
You know what it is? Like Gary said, he went to Catholic school, and the nun would just say to him, if you don't get ashes on your head, you're going to go right to hell. You're going to burn in eternity. Yeah. And I'm like, that's so weird. Like, nuns are the angriest people. Like, what do they do? Like instead of saying, listen, this is a beautiful tradition.
I do it because I think it's a lovely thing.
And it gives me a feeling. It's like they yell at you and
they're just angry people.
They scare the crap out of little kids. I mean, where else would you send your kid to be terrorized like that?
But listen, this bookie story is once a week we'd go to the McDonald's to meet the middleman and either collect or give him money. Mostly it was giving him money. Me and my buddy would go because we were afraid, like we didn't know something would happen, so 2 of us would go. So a couple of weeks leading up to this one time we went, our one friend figured out a way to rip off the bookie. Hockey games, he figured out that every once in a while there was a hockey game that was played in the afternoon, not at night. But all the hockey games just listed in the paper as being that day, like Rangers, Islanders, whatever.
Right.
And he would put the bets in at 6 o'clock, and the bookie would just see all the games listed. So he figured out a way to bet on 2 hockey games that already happened.
Right.
Okay?
Nice.
So he would
I'll put $10 million on that.
So listen, so he called in at 6 o'clock, and he would put in bet, and he was a stupid thief because
he bet too much money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like 60 times was a big bet for us. He would put in 60-time parlays on the 2 games that happened. He parlayed it to him.
Wow.
So he'd connect them. So the bookie eventually found out. It goes ballistic.
Oh.
So one day we go to the McDonald's to meet the book. All right. Now not to meet the bookie, the middleman we always met.
Right.
We get a call from the middleman. He goes, "I'm not coming this time." I go, who's coming? He goes, and he said the guy's name. I'm afraid to say his name. He goes, "The bookie's coming."
Mm-hmm.
I go, well, and me and my buddy are like, holy Christ. He goes, why? He goes, he's completely pissed off at what, Anthony's doing, like this kid. He goes, he found out about him. We're like, what's he doing? He explained to us. We're like, oh my God. And this is after he did it like 4 weeks in a row. So he ripped the guy off for like $3,000. So
do it once.
We got to go, and we're expecting to pick up all this money for this kid who's ripping him off. And he's like, he's not going to have the money. And he's going to be you're going to get yelled at. Just be prepared to get yelled at.
Right.
So we don't know. We didn't want to not show up. So we go to the McDonald's, and we never met the guy. He tells us the guy looks like he's like 51 years old. He's overweight. He's bald. He goes, come here, sit down. And we sit in the corner table at McDonald's. We get like quarter pounders with cheese. He gives us the money we won. We had won money. He goes, you tell your buddy if he puts one more 60-time parlay in on a hockey game, I'm going to rip his throat out. I'm going to find his kids. If he's got kids, I'm going to find his cousin. And we had to look down because the entire time he's yelling at us, he's got a big ash. He's got a big cross on his
threatening
And then we realized it's Ash Wednesday.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's what you love.
He went to the church for ashes, and he's screaming. He's telling us he's going to kill my friend's kids. He said if he puts in one more 60-time parlay, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill his mother. And in McDonald's is that big neon light, like it hits you like if we put our head down, we couldn't stop giggling. He's got an enormous ash that he just got. He's talking about illegal gambling. He's talking about a six
and murder.
He's talking about a 60-time parlay on hockey night. Religion.
I can't stop laughing. That's the funniest goddamn story I ever heard.
I could just see this guy's wife making him go to get hashes, and he's like, I gotta drive to Jersey and see
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
So on the way to you, he stopped at the church.
On the way, I went with his wife and nagging him, and he finds out that these 2 little jerk-off kids are ripping him off.
It's like in all those mafia movies.
Yeah.
All those dudes are always at church,
Right.
with the kids.
Well, the Godfather scene where they're baptizing Mike's kid, and he's having all the other guys.
Right, everybody's being rubbed out.
Howard, when I tell you,
crying.
when we got in the parking lot, we wet our pants laughing. He had an enormous ash with a cross.
But when you see people with those ashes on
screaming
their
about
head,
mur
don't you feel like they're? I mean, I don't mean to be disrespectful. Don't you feel like they're the dumbest people in the world? Like as little kids, they got the crap scared out of them, and now they're afraid not to get their ashes.
Yeah,
especially when it's somebody you know, and you like deal with them, and you say, "Oh, this is a reasonable human being," and
Well, like,
then
you know
all
what?
of a sudden they've got that on their head.
I got to tell you, like I've been with my agent, I don't know how many years, but like if he walked in with ashes on his head, I'd fire him. You know what I mean? It's like, get out of here.
It's not a guy who's well
to you.
Yeah, I mean, wait, when did you go berserk?
It's a sucker.
But Howard, as kids, they scared the living crap out of you. And I remember, like, my parents weren't that religious. And one year, I think my mother packed me a bologna sandwich when you're supposed to not be eating meat. And there's no option. Like, if you accidentally take a bite of the bologna sandwich, this woman made me feel like we'd all go to hell forever. And they would tell you the stuff that would happen. You're going to go to hell. You're going to burn. Your soul's going to be lost.
So mean.
And you're like, I just accidentally ate a bologna sandwich.
Right.
I'm really sorry.
But that nun that whacked you around.
Oh, man.
What was the offense there?
It was, you know what? I still get crazy telling the story. It was the morning of my communion, right? All the parents are upstairs in the church. All the kids are in the basement getting ready to go, right? Like 70 kids, 100 kids or whatever. So all the boys are in their suits, and they all have to wear a carnation.
Right.
So the nun tells us all to come up one at a time to get our carnation. Get my carnation. When I go to sit down, the guy behind me, who was like the wisest of the class, takes a straight pin and jabs me in the ass. It's being a goofball.
Right.
So I went, whoa! So the nun, her name was Sister Barbara, but we called her Sister Boogie because she used to pick her nose like you couldn't believe. Her finger was constantly up the nose, and everybody knew her as Sister Boogie. Sister Boogie. So Sister Boogie goes, "You." She didn't even know my name, because I only went there once a week. She goes, "You, up here right now." I go right to the front. She grabs my hair and ear by one side and just starts open slapping me like a dozen times. Boom, boom, boom.
On the face of the
Oh, the face, the head, the eyes, the whole thing. I mean, she beat the crap out of me.
And then what'd she say to you?
She goes, "Go sit back down." I'm like woozy. Yeah, sit down. I'm like a fighter. And I said, 2 seconds later, we go upstairs. I'm crying my eyes out. There's definitely red marks on the back of my neck from where she hit me.
She whacked you open hand. Huh?
Like a lot. She bitch slapped me. Is exactly what she did.
But nuns are like the angriest people. It's like there's no love in their heart.
No.
Absolutely not. They're heinous.
How do you take a little kid and beat him across the head? Like
every nun I ever met when I was back that way was like, "Fear us or we will kill you."
Well, how do you tell a human being that one of the rules in life is they can't get laid?
Look at some of them.
Yeah.
They weren't going to get laid anyway.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they could pay a guy or something.
Yeah. Here's Richie from me with some sort of story.
Dude, I went to a Catholic grammar school from kindergarten to 8th grade. The nuns back in the 70s would punch you in the face if you did anything wrong. We had a nun, she had to be about 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
And we used to walk around slap each other in the nuts as a joke, and she caught us doing it. She pushed us up against the locker and goes, "You like doing that?" And boom, boom, boom. She was hitting us in the crotch.
Oh,
she punched you in the nuts?
Yeah, she punched all of us.
Come here, I'm going to punch you in the nuts, son.
And then they would grab you by your sideburns, which hurts, and they would drag you all the way down the hall by your sideburns.
Wow, they're angry.
And back then, they can get away with it.
Yeah.
But your parents paid for that.
Yeah.
No wonder nobody's into religion.
You know my friend Frank, right? My buddy Frank.
Yeah.
He was in Catholic school, and he got thrown out in 5th grade because the nun got him up against the locker, started beating the crap out of him. He punched her right in the stomach.
He did?
Yeah, he punched her right in the
You know
stomach.
what? Good for him.
But she was killing him.
Yeah.
It's
for him.
It was
Who the hell is she?
self-defense.
It's a
Some
great
angry
line.
witch.
You remember when Woody Allen was really funny, the movie Take the Money and Run?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so they're interviewing his parents about why he became an arch criminal, and they're in the Groucho Marx.
Yeah, that was good.
And the guy goes, "Why do you think he became a criminal?" And the father goes, "I don't know. I tried to beat God into him." I swear I tried to beat God into him. Whatever.
I want to change the topic, but I see Bobo has horror stories from Catholic school. Do we really want to go into it with Bobo?
Bobo's
You know
horror stories?
You know he's a bad storyteller.
Yeah, it'll ruin the whole conversation.
And Bobo.
Hey, how you doing there, Howard? Oh, it's frightening, I'm telling you. They used to always smack you on the wrist if you didn't know an answer. And I remember she asked me, she says, "What did Noah build?" I don't know. I said, "He built a house." And she got all upset, and she used to smack me constantly on the wrist with this, this ruler. And she was a pinter. She was probably about 3 feet tall.
I told you he'd be a bad story.
But you know how the weird thing.
Shouldn't have gone there.
You know, if you said Noah built a house, I would have hit you too.
Yeah. The weird thing is I went to.
How do you not know Noah built an ark, you moron?
Hey, I was a little kid.
See, I went to public school. I only went to catechism once a week.
I'd beat him too.
I hit you too.
You know what? We want to hit you now.
Come on down. We want to give you something.
I'm gonna smack you with a ruler.
Noah built a condo, sister. All right, I got to play a couple of tapes. First of all, guess who's back? Hate Man.
Yes.
Oh, where's he been?
I don't know.
Someone got paroled.
Did you want to say something? Hate Man's back.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right, Artie. He probably was in jail.
No.
That friggin' story is the funniest story I ever heard, Artie.
I remember that when you were talking. We were, oh God, we laugh. Whenever I see the kid I was with, we just can't stop laughing. Still to this day.
Hate Man. I don't know where he's been. I think he's been working on tsunami relief.
Little chance of that happening.
I think he wrote the song on 97.1.
Yeah.
Miss Jones.
There you go. He was suspended.
He was in Iraq. So here's Hate Man talking about the Grammys. I haven't even heard the whole thing.
All right.
How you doing? This is Hate Man. I just called to say, hey, Robin, how you doing, baby? You're my fine little monkey bitch. Remember me? Maybe you'll remember this. Monkey, 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 monkey. I love you so much, monkey. Now let me give you my recap on the Grammy Awards. There we were with Gwen Stefani with her dancing chinks and the big fat pig, Queen Latifah. And then Alicia Keys, why doesn't she stand up and be white instead of being a monkey monkey? And then you have Jamie Foxx. Stop it with the Ray Charles BS. Although he did a good number, him and Alicia Keys, it was pretty good. Then you got J-Lo and Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony looks like Mickey Mouse on heroin, you junkie bastards! And then you got Melissa Etheridge, who did a dynamite job. The best job of the night was Melissa Etheridge and Josh Stone. Even though Melissa Etheridge looks like Uncle Fester! And then you got Smug Usher and that jerk-off Kanye West. They didn't win Record of the Year or Album of the Year, which was dynamite! And the rest of them can all leave me! Like me! Robin, I love you so much, you little monkey bitch. Oh, you little chimpanzee bastard. I love you so much, you monkey little bitch. Goodbye, monkey. Monkey!
Wow.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Mark Harris, please?
Yes, who's calling?
Mark, it's me, Dave. How are you? Now, I understand you were on Larry King, and you want to be on the show, possibly.
What is your show?
The Late Show. I'm David Letterman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
all right.
There. Yeah, hi, David.
How are you?
It's a pleasure to talk to you.
That's
and,
good.
I appreciate and thank you for the call.
No problem.
So, I would love it any time.
All right. So now, what do you think you'd be able to come on, and what would you like to talk about and do?
Well, right now, I have a few things. For example, I propose to Rudy Giuliani right now to underwrite war bonds, being he owns Ernst & Young, to go ahead with the images of Martha Ray. As you know, the patriot she is.
Right.
Let her live in perpetuity, and let this country become united. Like
I see.
She was. That's very genuine, important to me for this country. That's number one. Now, replacing Howard Stern with Infinity, my agent's right on top of it, and Andrew Dice Clay has agreed to be my duo.
Right.
And the name of the show is Famous and Andy.
All right. I was going to ask you. Now, you're familiar with my show, you know.
Yes.
And we'll try to have you on as soon as possible. But would you be interested? I can see if we can do something for you.
More than interested. Whatever you want.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. Let me run this by the powers that be.
Go ahead.
And we'll see what we can do. Listen, we'll call you back.
Okay.
We got your number, and I'll let you go.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
All right.
Thanks, Dave. Hello?
Yeah, Mark?
Yes.
It's Dave again. I'm sorry, there was a couple of things I want to run by you here first, real quick, and I appreciate your time.
Go ahead.
You know Paul Schaefer, my band leader, don't you?
Sure.
Paul's a big fan of you, and, he's mentioned you a couple of times to me.
Yeah.
Now, Paul and I had this idea that we do a bit on the show where I give you a grumpy munchkin.
Grumpy munchkin.
While Paul checks you for hemorrhoids. And,
No.
What do you think?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No.
All right. Would you be willing to, kiss Paul Schaefer's ass?
Not exactly.
You don't find me attractive, do you?
Do I find you attractive?
Yeah.
I don't know. How big is your wallet?
How big is your by the way?
I wouldn't know. I haven't measured it. Do you want that in centimeters or inches?
Oh, yeah. I'll put that in the email. Would you be willing to do a buttermilk bath with me on the air?
No.
Are you a power bottom or a power top?
Are you a pitch hitter?
No, I'm not a pitch hitter.
I hope not, because you've got to be a catcher to go out with me.
Yeah, all right. Do you shave your ass hair?
No, someone does it for me.
There you go. And how many have you sucked in your life?
Never.
Attaboy. All right. Well, listen, I just wanted to say wish you good holidays. And how often do you off?
Well, you know something, it depends.
Yeah. Does a vagina repulse you?
No, I think that's where my 4 children came from.
Well, there you go. How about if I you in the ass over here? Will that work?
Oh.
Man.
Just me or what, but this is satellite radio has suddenly become one of the most important topics in broadcasting.
Absolutely. You were a good move for them to make.
Yeah, evidently.
Who was talking about it before? Nobody.
No one. But it's really one of the most exciting things I've done in my career, and I never could have imagined.
You know what I'm thinking about? There are some people who used to be on regular radio who got kicked off.
Yeah.
And, you know, they've always tried to be you and insinuate that they are. And they made a move, but nobody cared.
No one cared. But the thing is that it is really remarkable the amount of attention this has gotten, and rightly so. I do think it's going to be big. Chauncey, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Howard, two news items. You know, you're talking about you being in the news while you were on vacation. The two big ones that I saw were, one, Robin leaving the show for TV.
Right.
And the other one being the fact that Infinity has upped the ante, so to speak, with censorship. And if any, from what I read, tell me if I'm wrong, if any jock on any of the Infinity shows crosses the line, if it's one FCC complaint, they're going to suspend that jock.
Well, where do I begin? Let's.
Yeah, did that come out while we were away?
Yeah. Well, Viacom paid off the FCC $3.5 million while we were away.
I did not know that.
The headline used the term sudden death.
Yeah. Well,
Daily News.
Let me tell you everything I feel and everything I know, because I don't know much, but I feel a lot. First of all, with the Robin thing, I was sitting at home, and the newspaper, you know, was that Robin was leaving the show because she got her own show through Sony Pictures, and a talk show of some sort. So I read that, and I went, that's kind of a kooky article, because I was thinking, well, I mean, not that I know, I haven't spoken to you about this, but my theory was that, well, what is going on with this?
Well, let me hear your theory first. You know what? I said, you know, I didn't know anything was going to come out in the papers.
Right.
And I was away. And the first I heard about it, I was getting off the plane on Friday, and the guy sitting behind me asked me for an autograph just as I was getting off, and he says, and I just heard you're leaving the show, that you signed a new deal that'll take you off the show. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Then I heard it was the Post, and I said, oh, then they got it wrong.
Yeah, they get everything wrong, because there was something else they got wrong, too. They were writing about this whole satellite thing, and they were writing about the FCC thing, and they were writing that if I make one comment that gets me, you know, in trouble with the FCC, if Michael Powell even complains about me, that they're going to fire me. So that caused a whole bunch of phone calls to Tom and a whole bunch of things. So anyway, your story came out, and my theory on it was that you had signed a development deal. This is the way I look at it. Which a lot of people sign. Like, Artie signed about 5 of them.
That's all Artie does.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get a condo.
Yeah, you signed a development deal to develop your own talk show, which I think would be great. I would watch it, provided you had some chicks on there that get naked or are good-looking.
Oh, sure, that's daytime TV all over.
Whatever. Haven't you learned anything working here? So, I saw that, and I was like, oh, wow, cool, like a development deal to make your own show. And even if you had your own show, you could certainly work here. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't, but then if it took off, like, you know, in the future, then you have your own thing going or whatever. So, you know, I was like, this is so silly. Like, they're saying you're leaving the show. If you were leaving the show, I would know that.
I think that the Post was just looking for a sensational headline.
Yeah. And then all the news stations picked it up and said, well, Robin Quivers is leaving the show. And I go, that's just not true.
You're kidding.
Because everywhere I went, like, people went, oh, you know, hey, I hear Robin's leaving the show. That's terrible. And, you know, I got a lot of email. And I said, she's not leaving the show. I mean, maybe sometime in the future if her show is as big as, like, you know, Ellen DeGeneres or Oprah or somebody.
But I would also have had to not enjoy being here.
Yeah. It was really weird. So I said, well, why?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Howard. Can I ask a question to Robin about that?
Sure.
Robin, if you had the choice of your own show or being Howard's newswoman or co-host, however you want to describe yourself, which would you rather have?
I've made the same choice for 23 years.
No, but no, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I could have always done this, Chauncey. You don't know anything about my life or what's offered to me.
Besides, why would she have to do one and not the other?
Right.
Why would it have to be a choice? But, I mean, it was so weird. It was just like a weird article. And I went like, wow, everybody just tries to screw us up.
Well, that's what I said. You know, I looked at it and I said, whoa, there's, you know, the Post doing a great job of trying to put wedges between people.
Yeah, it was really weird. And I knew it was like I was happy for you. It was a good announcement, Robin getting a deal with Sony. I mean, God knows what they pay you just to be in development. I mean, it's got to be good. And then she gets to develop her own show. And why shouldn't she have her own show? In fact, I was going to talk to you about over at Sirius getting you your own show, too. You know what I mean?
Believe me, these are all, you know, thoughts. And the thing is that...
Even if you did like an hour a month, like your own thing.
Right. Well, what it meant to me was, you know, I didn't know what you were going to do in the next, you know, year. And so I said, you know what, I should start developing something now that, you know, maybe I could go into in the future.
So what kind of show is this, like an Oprah show?
No, definitely not.
Why, I would do that. That's easy.
Well, Oprah's doing that.
Yeah, well, so what? So Oprah's doing Donahue. You might as well do the same thing. What would you do? Let me hear what's going on.
Well, mine would be more of a magazine show.
Magazine?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, reporters come in and talk to you, and then they go to a piece?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that sort of thing. In the daytime for, you know, that audience.
Why don't you just give away a car every day?
I'm going to give away a lot of stuff. There'll be a lot of contests, a lot of, as I see it, there'll be a lot of giving away.
Really?
A lot of developing, a lot of discovering.
Bang a different celebrity every week and then talk about it.
Well, that would be fun.
My first guest, David Duchovny, I banged last week.
David and I slept together last night. How was it for you, David?
Yeah, that would be great. I would watch that.
That's a ratings grabber.
Sure. I guess that leaves me and you, Artie, doing the show while Robin's off banging David Duchovny. All right.
I'll bang him here live.
Oh.
You know, Robin, I see a lot of problems, Robin.
I'm sure you do, Chauncey.
Well, and I'll tell you right off the bat what I see to be a problem. There's going to be problems with guests publicists that don't like Howard Stern, or you're going to try and get people.
It's not a guest-driven show.
Nothing to do with celebrities.
No, not unless they want to come on.
Ooh, there goes your problem, Chauncey. Shot down.
Troubleshooter.
No celebrities.
I see a conflict of interest.
A conflict of interest.
It's not a conflict. It's just you're saying that her image from this show might conflict with the women's audience in daytime, but she could turn that around on a dime. I mean, who has a bigger sort of weird thing with the audience than Ellen DeGeneres? Those housewives accepted a lesbo. Right. And they all pretend she's not. Same with Rosie O'Donnell. They all just kind of closed their eyes and swallowed their bitter medicine that these chicks were doing other chicks.
It's the same with Pee Wee Herman. You know he's weird, but you watched him anyway.
Not me.
I'm talking about people. Actually, people put their kids in front of the TV set and left them with Pee Wee.
He was too weird for me.
But Howard falls into a different category from pedophiles and lesbians. I think Howard's even higher than that.
Might be. Could be. But, I mean, audiences...
Hey, I think there are a lot of women who like Howard.
Yeah. See? Hey, who knows? You know what, though? You do your own thing.
Yeah, you try out things.
And you know what? Then you just, like, become a different person on that show.
That's right.
That's all.
There's definitely a lot of women who like Robin, though. That's the thing. I mean, they have a lot of respect for her that she could deal with all this crap. That's what I hear from her.
You know what it is? Here's the deal. Yeah. Robin's got a high degree of visibility from this show. The first show everyone will check out because everyone will be curious to see what Robin's like without Howard. That'll get her a huge audience. And if the show's halfway decent and they put her in a halfway decent time slot, the thing will take off. You know that. People don't give a crap about images. If I went on tomorrow...
And that's what one of the things I want to do is cut through people's own BS, you know, because they say all this stuff, but they live a completely different way.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? And, see, already it's interesting. So, you know, so here's my thing. So it's like... I don't even believe audiences. Like, if tomorrow I went on CNN and became like an anchorman...
You could do that overnight.
I could do it overnight.
Remember, Mike Wallace used to host game shows.
Right. People don't care.
And sell cigarettes.
I'm serious, Chauncey. Nobody cares.
Well, Howard, one other TV show. Is it too early to talk about the other TV show?
What other TV show?
With someone who's very close to you?
The TV show with someone who's close to me. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, leave that out of this.
All right.
Leave that out of the mix.
Oh.
Everyone associated with you has their own...
No, I mean, it's all right. I mean, Beth got this show that she does for Spike TV.
Right. She was telling me about it.
Yeah.
But I didn't get many of the details.
But, she just started with them. It's too early to promote because there's nothing to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
She hasn't really started yet.
So what's the other deal? Are you going to get suspended if you get an FCC complaint?
Well, this is a weird story. Like, again, I'm sitting at home for the week. I can't go away for a week without relaxing. I can't somehow relax because everything... Am I nuts or everything seems to revolve around me?
That's why you have to go away. You got to go way away.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if I go to, like, the Caribbean, they have this little newspaper they hand out. They find you. You somehow get word. You know what I mean?
But then that's what I'm saying. Don't go to the Caribbean. You got to go away. You got to go to Morocco.
Where do you go? Morocco?
I got really pissed off this week.
Dysentery.
I got really pissed off this week when I read that Viacom paid off their FCC fines.
And what were those fines about? Were they all our fines? Or
no.
There was the Janet Jackson in there?
No.
No?
Janet Jackson's not in there.
Huh.
Well, here's what happens. There was a guy in Detroit that said a bunch of stuff. There was the Opie and Anthony show, and then there was some of my complaints, all mixed up together. So they went and made a big sort of agreement to pay off the FCC. Now, that's a sad day because Viacom had basically always said when Mel was here, we're not paying any fines.
We don't feel we did anything wrong.
Yeah. But then Mel did pay off a bunch of my fines, but said he didn't. Like, he did it in a weird way.
They got it. They call it not a fine.
Right. So now, Viacom's looking at me leaving, I think. This is what I'm guessing. They're looking at me leaving, and they're like, you know what? Just pay these fines. Now, what happens is that makes the FCC powerful. It makes Michael Powell powerful. In fact, I think some magazine just named him Man of the Year.
Oh, no.
Because they said he has more power in this country than anyone over the media. People are just bowing to he's made himself the commissar of good taste.
Viacom, even if they were going to do that, they should have waited until after we were gone.
There was a great article in the New York Times in the Arts and Leisure section by Frank Rich called, God damn it, what the hell's the name of it? Goddamn article. You. It was called the Great Indecency Hoax. That's what it was called. And it's so goddamn true, man. It's like, this is paraphrasing the article. Powell fashions himself as the commissar of all things cultural. Like he just talks about everything now, and he goes, I don't know if there's anything indecent about the NFL or running that thing with Nicolette Sheridan, but I think Walt Disney would be flipping over in his grave. It's like, shut up.
I'm saddened.
I'm sad. Like, who are you? Where did you come from? This is not for you to be. He is constantly in the news. He's getting his name out there. You know the guy has a hard-on to be famous.
And, now he gets interviewed all the time. Well, what do you think of this, Mr. Commissioner?
On his website, the guy was having... He took it down out of embarrassment when I started pointing it out. There's still a link to it. He doesn't know that. You can find it. But he used to have pictures of himself with Aretha Franklin and Mickey Mouse and, like, all the different celebrities, He had met. I mean, the guy's psychotic. And now he's going on television show after television show. And I don't know if it's indecent, but I believe Walt Disney is turning over in his grave. No one asked you to be the cultural editor, if you will, of this society.
Yeah, all of a sudden we have, they have that board in Canada, and we used to laugh because, this board in Canada sits and listens to radio shows and decides whether other people can hear it or not.
Yeah.
We've gotten that way here.
So anyway, they go on to say that a poll says that 22% of the voters said on November 2nd that they cared most about moral values. And then Frank Rich goes, he forgets that percentage is actually down from 35% in 2000 and 40% in 1996. So this perception that everyone's somehow more moral and wants the FCC's involvement is a lie. Then the FCC claims they received 159 complaints, which led to $1.2 million in fines against Fox Network and Married by America, which isn't even on the air anymore. And the actual number of complaints was 3.
Yeah.
3 complaints.
Even 159 to get over $1 million in fines is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, do you think that Infinity paid that fine while you're still on the air, kind of as a dig, not to be, not to...
Well, wait, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. So, 159 complaints, right? Here's the math. There were only 90, not 150. All 90 were written by 23 individuals. Of the 23, all but 2 were identical repetitions of a form letter circulated by the Parents Television Council.
Right. So they're really the only ones complaining.
Yeah. And who is the Parents Television Council? We don't know. And then he goes on to point out that, like, ABC did not receive one complaint phone call or email about Nicolette Sheridan, pulling her towel down in front of a black football player.
Right.
And he goes on, even Rush Limbaugh didn't discuss it on air until Wednesday because he's an ass. He heard about it. He saw it. He didn't complain.
Yeah, he wasn't bothered by it until he found out somebody else.
He went on the air and he said, "I'm deeply disturbed by what I've seen on ABC. I'm deeply disturbed. Get out of here, you fat ass, sweaty bastard.
You are a Vicodin addict.
Yeah, you shut up. You're a complete phony.
Disturbed.
What a complete phony.
You're just disturbed, isn't it, right there?
The complaint started 24 hours or more after the Monday night game, after the mob led by the family groups assembled. And then they called the American Family Association and groups like them letter-writing factories. They just spew out these letters.
They probably haven't even had any contact with the shows they're complaining about.
Oh, it's unbelievable. And so that's the great indecency hoax. The children have to be saved kind of thing. Meanwhile, what's football? If you really want to save kids, don't have 2 huge men on steroids banging into each other and destroying one another's bodies.
It's only fun if somebody gets injured.
Yeah. So, Rush Limbaugh. I had goosebumps. I hadn't had Vicodin in months.
I was in a oxycontin sweat.
What I was seeing deeply disturbed me.
If I had been on drugs, ladies and gentlemen.
Deeply disturbed me. I
might have been able to handle it.
I was thinking about my 3rd divorce, and I was deeply disturbed.
It sounds like that broad's going to take him for some cash.
Yeah. Oh,
so ridiculous. Yeah, he's disturbed.
He's disturbed. He is disturbed.
That's all you have to say is he's disturbed.
Yeah.
End of story.
I was disturbed.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So when I saw that they paid the fines, I was kind of like...
And this wipes the slate clean for them, too? Is that what the deal is?
Yeah, except for Janet Jackson. And they refused to pay that. But, the thing is that it kind of makes me feel sad because I do think this has something to do with me leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever would have been lumped in because the company, even Sumner Redstone, has said from the beginning, I don't do anything indecent. Now, they're claiming when they paid that they said the guy in Detroit was indecent. They're admitting there was indecency there, but they're not saying that about me. But that wasn't clear in any of the articles. That they're not admitting that I was indecent, but they're just paying up everything. And then it said in the paper that if anyone, including me, gets any kind of complaint from the FCC, one, they're suspending me and then firing me. And then I went, well, that's...
One?
Yeah.
A complaint, not even an actual... citing, just, we have had a complaint.
Like a complaint from the FCC, which is a notice of apparent liability.
Right, they called it sudden death.
Right.
That's what it says.
So then I read that in the paper, so I quickly called Tom on the phone, and I said, look, I need some clarification here. You're telling me you guys work the delay button here in New York. You got a delay button in every radio station almost, and I'll go on the air... You'll let it through, and somehow I'm fired?
You're fired, yes.
I was like, well, what about you guys getting fired? Why am I the one getting fired?
Yeah, how about cleaning house?
Yeah, I mean, why? If I'm taking all the heat here and responsibility, then I need a letter telling me that you guys are responsible, not me. Because I really don't know anymore what the hell the FCC wants.
It's become too confusing.
Yeah, and that's why I'm getting out. I'm completely run ragged over this. I don't even understand what it is these guys are trying to say.
Like we said a couple weeks ago, when ABC decides to run Saving Private Ryan, and 66 local stations say, we can't take the risk.
Well,
after it was played on the air for 2 years straight without complaint.
Well, I'll tell you something even better. On one show, speaking of Saving Private Ryan, Michael Powell was on. And they said to him, it was a reporter or a show, I don't know which one, but I read about this. They said to him, what can you tell stations who want to run Saving Private Ryan? And he wouldn't answer. Now, which means even if the material can be seen ahead of time, he will not answer if it's indecent or not. Because he waits for the public to react and then finds people. So now they were in the position of going to him ahead of time, and he wouldn't even say whether it was indecent. So he censored this material without a discussion.
Yeah.
To think about what just happened, what I just said. He wouldn't answer. Instead of saying, yeah, it's fine to run that, he won't do it. You know why? Because if he says it's fine to run that, and people looks like an ass.
He's not taking that chance.
Right.
He wants to be their commissar.
Right. There is the weirdest thing going on. So when Viacom, we're sitting on vacation, Viacom bows to this ridiculous FCC. There's a blanket statement. Okay, we'll pay you $3.5 million. $3.5 million.
Amazing.
To the federal government. God knows what they're going to do with it.
And where does the money go? Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
Getting to be goddamn ridiculous.
But I got to tell you, I was completely depressed. Like, on the one hand, I was elated that I'm leaving here. The second hand, I was like, well, wait a second. I still have a year here, supposedly. You know, what?
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Like I said to Tom, you got to clarify this.
So what did Tom say?
Tom evidently has been talking to my agent and my lawyer, and everyone's trying to figure out, you know, how to address it. Tom agreed. Tom was like, well, wow, I don't know. You know, I got to go look into it. You know, it's very complicated for broadcasters. So it was weird. I actually went shopping on Friday, and I walk into the store, and who's standing there? Les Moonves, the head of the company, with his unbelievably hot girlfriend. Julie Chen. Jesus Christ, I had no idea how hot that chick is.
He's so horny.
Really? She's that hot, huh?
God, I'm sitting there. Oh, my God. Forget Les. Well, you know, this Julie Chen has the most perfect body I've ever seen on a chick in my life.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen her body.
Is she short, though?
I don't know. What?
I'm saying I don't think I've ever seen her body, because I've just seen her face from being on TV.
Let me tell you something. Her face is perfect.
Really?
Perfect.
And she's not short or stubby. She's perfect.
No. Oh, my frigging God.
I thought at least you might be stubby.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, and, like, Beth was trying on some clothes, and then Julie was coming out modeling for Les.
You're kidding. She does that thing?
Well, yeah.
She's supposed to be a newswoman.
Beth was doing the same. Well, you know, not modeling, but, like, you know, saying, hey, honey, what do you think of this?
Yes, but a newswoman shouldn't be running around doing that.
Oh, why not?
Come on.
She wanted to know if her sweater was too tight, and I'm looking at it going, oh, baby, it's perfect.
What does Les say?
Les didn't want to say anything, I think, because I was sitting there. But I'm like, Les, tell her it's fine. Get 2 of those. Just put her in a pair of panties.
Do they have it in other colors? Get them all?
I'm talking to Les, it was actually good I got to see him, because it was really weird. I'm walking to the store, and we've had some weird stuff going on. And, like, we said hello, and then he was walking around and stuff, and then I said, this is so stupid. I went over, I said, Les, look, you know, things have been weird. I said, I know I'm leaving, and you know, this had nothing to do with you. In fact, you've been nothing but a gentleman. He really has been nice. And I said, this had nothing to do. He goes, I know. He goes, they're giving you better money. The FCC thing is completely out of control. He goes, I totally understand.
Oh, well, that was nice.
Yeah, and I just said, yeah, and I said, and, you know, no hard feelings. I said, there's a couple of things going on I'd love to talk to you about that I'm not happy about, the way this is being handled. But, you know, there's nothing personal here. And then once we said that, we were back to our hot chicks, realizing we both had something in common.
It's really important.
So I'm sitting there, and then Les comes over, and the girls were in the room trying stuff on. And Beth couldn't find anything to try on that she liked. And so Julie found a few things, thank God, that she liked.
So you enjoyed her show.
So she come out the show last night. I just, like, kept my face buried in the New York Times, but, like, I look up, because I didn't want to, like, be checking out his chick. But I saw Les checking out my chick. So it was like, yeah, you know what, screw this, I'm looking. So she's so Julie Chen's in a pair of tight black stretch pants. And she's trying on these sweaters, and she was concerned that this, like top that she had was too tight. It gripped her in every...
All the right places.
And she's going, I think it's too tight. And I'm like, oh, my God. It's tight. So not too tight. It fits your body.
Like it was made for her?
It was, I swear. It's from the Julie Chen collection. And I don't know how bad Les's divorce is, but believe me, whatever it is he's going through, it's worth it. I just wanted to say congratulations, man. It is worth it.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on to that, bro.
Well, he's never seemed happier. When he walks, he has a little lift.
Oh, my God. No wonder he's been nice.
It's almost like he's walking on air.
He's like, hi, Howard.
Yeah. He's happy.
Ear delicious.
Ear delicious. So,
you are ear delicious.
So then she had to try on this white sweater, and she was concerned the neckline was plunging a little bit, and I'm looking, I'm going, no, it's not plunging enough. I just want to help you with your choice of outfits here, because Les is being too much of a gentleman here.
So she's got nice everything, like nice breasts and...
Well, oh, my God. But like Les...
I had no idea.
I think Les axed the sweater. And Beth and I were like, she should have gotten the goddamn sweater. It was perfect on her.
You didn't know.
Well, he's got to say no to something. Everything probably looks perfect on her.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't he say yes to giving her voiceover work? And
I don't know. Well, Beth,
say no to the sweater.
Beth said to me, oh, my God, that Julie Chen is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I go, you're not kidding.
Really? Wow.
She goes, you're in love with Julie Chen. I said, I am. You're right. I'm in love with her.
I have to admit it. You caught me.
Yeah. I'm in love. Oh, my God. I mean, you have no idea what's going on there.
Yeah.
I've seen her. I never was that impressed.
Oh, my God.
You've seen her in person, Robin?
Yeah, I've seen them out together.
I've never seen her in person.
You didn't look close enough.
I guess. I was too busy looking at Les, maybe.
Maybe that was it. Yeah, Beth thought Les was good looking. I said no. Like, we're not going there. Les is not good looking.
We're not talking about Les.
Let's calm down.
She goes, they make a nice looking couple. I said, you know what? No, they don't. But yeah, that was kind of fun going shopping with Les.
So you didn't make a time to make this call to talk about things. You're not really going to do that.
No. It was uncomfortable enough. But I mean, he's not a bad guy. The whole thing's just gotten so out of hand with me leaving and really Joel Hollander trying to be the big man in all of this. I know it's his fault, but that's going to bite Joel in the ass because the radio division isn't doing great. And when they fire Joel's ass, he better not come looking for a job over at Sirius. I don't want to hear about it. It ain't going to happen because he just hasn't been nice to me.
Wow.
But I'm a little shocked by that, too. Nobody did anything to him.
Hey, he wasn't here long enough.
Yeah, I mean, really. When did you get in my life? Like, all of a sudden, he's like, my proud papa.
Maybe he should have checked with somebody about your history with this company.
Yeah. I mean, and I was upfront about the whole thing. I really was. I said, I'm talking to satellite company. I'm talking to everybody.
Believe me, I know. I mean, even before Mel left, he had approached you. You said the same thing to Mel.
I did. Mel came to me and said, if you could get a better offer in satellite, you should take it. And I said, all right, I'll look into it. That's what I did. I mean, when you're getting that kind of vibe, and you can't get on any new stations,
right?
What does it tell you?
Sort of stopped, and nobody's telling you that the dam is going to break in your favor.
Yeah. Hey, what's happening, Rodney?
Howard, up here in Syracuse, they're cutting every reference to Sirius out.
Oh, that's so silly.
Is it ridiculous?
That's ridiculous. Well, listen, it's part of my life. It's where I'm going. And by the way, regular radio, overreacting to me leaving, panicking, if you will, is laughable. It shows you how weak-minded everyone is. It's laughable.
It's going to be weak-dollared for them. That's the problem. They're just looking at the bottom line. They don't really care about what you're doing.
It's crazy. Who cares? I mean, it's like when I wrote my books and did movies and stuff, nobody felt threatened. Yeah. To me, satellite radio isn't even like regular radio. It's more like selling movie tickets. It's more like a movie. It's like you're saying, hey, You got to pay to get in.
Don't we talk about television?
Yeah.
Television is a direct competitor to radio.
Yeah. I'll talk about your new TV deal. I don't care. I really will. Who cares?
Right.
So edit all you want. It's up to you guys. Edit whatever you want out. I'll talk about whatever's going on, and you guys edit whatever you want out. That's the deal. And if you don't like what I'm doing, just play music. What can I tell you?
They took you right off on Friday. You weren't even on up here on Friday.
I think we weren't on anywhere on Friday. Were we on Friday? Do we have a best of show?
We might not have.
Yes.
We did?
Oh.
We had one on Thursday, too. We had one every day last week.
Oh, and they took it off?
In Syracuse?
Nothing. In Syracuse, all we had was the 2 local droids up here talking about sports.
Wonder why they did that in Syracuse. I mean, I know we're highly rated. Why would they?
They wouldn't even answer the phone at the radio station.
Why wouldn't they run best of, Gare? Did they say?
No.
I had no idea that they didn't.
Hey, what do I know? You know what, dude?
Yeah, who makes that decision?
I don't know what's going on.
Who does?
It's the same people who make decisions like you got to play 10 records an hour if you got a guy like me doing a show that people want to hear.
Yeah.
It's the same crap over and over again.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to control.
True.
Hey, maybe they're trying those guys out. When I leave, they can replace me. So maybe that was...
Yeah, well, they'll lose the readers. They'll lose the listeners on that one. That was a horrible show.
All right, dude. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Howard. FTC.
So true. FCC. This is what happens when you give somebody so much power. Now you're talking about women dropping towels, and he doesn't like it.
Yeah, way too many hands stirring the pot.
Carrie, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Okay.
I wanted to know, when you interviewed Michael Powell, I heard bits and pieces of the interview. Did you ever ask him if he's read the First Amendment?
Well, first of all, I didn't interview him. I called into a radio show.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I called into a radio show and sort of tried to talk to him, and he basically answered some things, but for the most part, they cut me off. So, I never got to ask him about the First Amendment.
I can't believe the scrutiny that you all go through. As a high school journalism advisor, I have more leeway than you do.
I know. Hey, do me a favor, just for the audience, can you compare yourself to Julie Chen? Where do you stand? Are you better looking than her or less better looking than her? Or
well, I would love to be in the same class as her. Unfortunately, I wasn't sweater shopping this weekend. I was satellite radio shopping this weekend.
Nice.
Because we're going with you, baby.
Thanks, baby. I'll see you there.
Okay, bye-bye.
Later.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go. Chicks. We need chicks.
And you know what? That radio looked perfect on her.
It did. To me, you're better looking than Julie Chen.
Wow, now I can't wait to see Julie Chen.
I'm telling you, man. You got to... No, you know what? Here's the show. You think CBS is always looking for shows? Julie Chen goes shopping.
Tries on sweaters.
Just sweaters and...
Shopping with Julie Chen.
Yeah, and just let us look at her shop. I'm telling you, I bet you, if she agreed to that, I could do a special on CBS.
Share.
Yeah, an hour. Shopping with Julie Chen. Every dude would tune in.
What is she, like, got a half Asian thing going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like half. Right?
She's not quite white.
Right. Perfect.
You think she's half Asian? I don't know anything about her background, but...
She could be Mexican. I don't care. I don't care if she's black,
you
white.
didn't even notice.
I don't care what she is.
She looks like an Asian.
Yeah, I like that. I've never had an Asian. I've never experienced an Asian. I got to ask Lonnie from Scores to let me experience an Asian.
Well, you know what? They are talking about finding somebody to replace Dan Rather.
An Asian.
That would be hot.
A hot Asian. Yeah. Tonight on CBS, a hot Asian replaces Dan Rather.
Young, wet bitches. Hot Asian should replace everybody.
I'd like to sample her fortune cookie. Hey, you know who loves Asians? Wood Yee.
Yes, he does.
Wood Yee, the famous
Now, has
movie
he
maker.
seen Julie Chen?
Wet bitches. I don't know if he's seen Julie Chen, but I know this is the first Christmas song of our many Christmas songs that will be here before, the actual holiday arrives.
Right.
So here's Wood Yee with his new song, Sushi Smell.
Sushi smell, put it on my face. I don't care if it's bold, but there, I love the way it tastes. Sushi smell, wrap her in duct tape. When you travel overseas, it's not considered rape. Going to Hong Kong.
Yes, it is.
With a pistol, throw her in my car. Her hands behind her back.
He's sick.
I'm not into drugs, but I love fortune cookie crack. Sushi smell, put it on my face. I don't care if it's bold but there. I love the way it tastes. Sushi smell, wrap her in duct tape. When you travel overseas, it's not considered rape.
I think he's going to jail.
I was going to say, can't you arrest him just for this song?
This was playing in a store. That's where I found it.
If a guy is intending to do this, I think he should be under arrest. He's going with a gun and some what?
Duct tape.
Yeah, duct tape.
He thinks he's funny.
The pistol.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show. Hey, what's up, this Suge Knight? Keeping the West Coast, keeping the gangster. It's always a pleasure to be on the show with Howard, because you can say what you want to say, do what you want to do. That's what's up.
All right, let's see what else I got for you. Got a bunch of voicemail. Let me get through. This is all stuff from when we were away. Okay, here we go. No particular order.
Yeah, Gary, I just wanted to tell you that you're doing a really good job with the show. Everything's going really good. I got nothing wrong with the show. You're just really f***ing ugly, and your teeth are disgusting. My brother and I were watching the show, and we think that we saw an alien growing out of your teeth. You're disgusting. Brush your teeth.
So sort of a compliment. He's doing a good job. But he's the ugliest guy on TV. Yeah. By the way, I noticed in Vegas, Gary's weight has ballooned out of control. Wow. Did
Really?
Oh, my. Come on. What, really? You're the one who's complaining I didn't notice your weight gain.
I guess I hadn't noticed.
Oh, my God. You see what happens? It creeps. I mean, he at one point I looked, he's like huge. What happened after the Bally's thing? I guess he just ate like crazy.
He was doing so well.
Dude, you've gotten, you know what it is?
You know what it is? He wears all those loose clothes. I can't really see him.
There was one point in Vegas we were by the pool, and Gary was in a T-shirt and shorts, and was like, wow, you're huge. What happened?
I thought for sure that Ralph, I thought when you made that, you see, I'm so paranoid, right?
Yeah.
You made a fat comment about me?
Yeah.
Like about me not being much better than High Pitch Eric, which I would like you to apologize for.
Right.
Because I'm really not.
You're big.
I'm not, yeah, I'm big. So I thought that happened because Ralph saw me in a towel in the steam room. And
it had nothing to do with Ralph. I was just looking at you all of a sudden. I went, wow, Gary's gotten large.
Yeah, I was just giving Casey the chronology of my weight gain.
What happened? You did so well with Bally's. You were thin.
Yeah, you worked so hard.
Yeah, that happened.
I got over a year ago, though.
It's over a year ago.
Is that a year already?
Yeah, you want to know how it went?
That must be my radio contract's up. Time's going that fast.
You want me to tell you how it went?
How much time do I have left on my contract? Seriously.
2 years and 10 months.
Still no, 2 years and 10 months?
2 years and 5 months.
It's always 2 years and 10 months.
2 years and 7
months.
Changes.
7 months?
7 months.
And your Bally's thing was a year ago?
Yes.
It was.
I can tell you the final day was, the final weigh-in was May 8th.
I hear you're smoking out of control as well. That's
well, it was in Vegas. In Vegas, I absolutely was.
Wow.
I thought you were quitting.
Well, now if I quit now, I'm going to gain weight.
Baba Blimpy. How much you weigh?
You guys want to guess? I mean, because I
want to guess? Okay. Take off your jacket. That's making it difficult. Robin hasn't even seen the size of you.
Now that you're pointing it out, you can see it.
Whoa. All right, my guess is 2,000 pounds.
What'd you weigh at the end of Bally's, guys?
See, this is going to blow your mind.
Let me think. What'd you weigh at Bally's? That's a good question.
173 and a half.
Okay, right. 173. I'd say you've put on at least 50 pounds.
No.
73, 210.
I would say, what'd you say, 178?
173 and a half.
173. I'm going to say you've put on 25 pounds.
203. I'll give you 30 pounds.
Anybody else before I go?
I'll take the high one. 210.
That's what I said. You could have it.
215. 215.
Oh, really?
Maybe 220.
You're right.
Go ahead.
213.
Wow. I was pretty close to 210. I win.
Now, I want to tell you.
I won something.
You won.
Here's how it went.
Yeah, but in all fairness, his lips are 20 pounds always.
Because Casey was asking me, like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
Okay, the Bally's thing, like, didn't even have water in my body at that point.
Right.
So the next day, I was back at, like, 179, because I had, like...
All right, that makes sense.
So I was at 179, 180 for, a couple of weeks, and then I got up to, like, 185, and that's, like, between 180 and 185 is a good weight for me.
Good.
I was there for a while. Then I got to 190, and I'll be like, I'll lose a little bit of weight. I swear to God, Howard, when we got to Vegas, I think I weighed 197.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
You did all that in Vegas?
And then in Vegas, I drank and I ate. And I was telling Casey every night before I went to sleep, I stopped by the gift shop, and I bought a bag of donuts for a snack before bed, and then I bought like a pack of cookies and an iced tea for breakfast.
What's going on? You don't care anymore?
No, I do care.
Let's get ready to goof on Gary's super wide ass.
See, we couldn't use that for a while.
Thank you, Michael Buffer. Wow.
Now it's back.
At your worst days, were you eating like that?
I would never snack on donuts.
But that's always been my thing.
Donuts. You know, donuts are 50% fat.
That's all that is.
And
sugar.
then the other thing is, like, with the kids around the house, there's always that junk food. And when
you go for the donut, do you ever think to yourself, "Oh, I'll just eat an apple and that'll satisfy me"?
No, what I think is, I think to myself, I get in these grooves, like you know how I can lose the weight, I can just cut all that stuff out. Well, when I'm not doing that, I go the opposite way.
You love chocolate.
I do.
I got to tell you, my girlfriend eats more chocolate than any human
She's
being.
an amazing person.
How does she eat that much?
Does she eat anything else? Like, does she eat
She
meals?
eats, yeah. We eat meals. We had 3 meals a day on vacation. I mean, but she'll watch herself. But she'll just we had dinner last night. She goes home and has half a box of chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah. Loves it.
When we were on the private jet, we were on separate ends. The only time we saw each other was at the little basket with snacks.
And I bet you she buried you in terms of eating chocolate.
I got news for you. You're right. Yeah. She really could put it away.
And the other thing, my other downfall.
I told her, don't get fat. That'd be a big mistake.
I don't think it's in her genetics, though.
No, I don't know.
To get
Seems
fat.
not to be. If she's eating chocolate, I don't see it.
I said, you're not allowed to be fat. I am. You're not.
There are rules.
There are rules to this relationship. God damn it.
My big downfall is I keep discovering, they keep coming out with new candies that, catch my eye.
Yeah.
So Twix makes a,
Twix is good.
I don't like Twix, but they make a peanut butter Twix.
Right. I don't like Twix either.
I had one of those for lunch every day in Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, you sound like you only ate snacks for meals.
No,
you had
he had snacks and meals.
Yeah. You know what? I was only eating...
Sake has 180 calories per drink.
And
is that true?
Drinking a lot of it.
By the way... No, I'm just joking. I'm sure it's not 180, but it had to be if he blew up that much. But you know what? Seriously? More people complained to me about the drinking show that you were drinking sake. You were such a girl. Wait till you see the drinking show. He has his pinky up. He's drinking out of a little sake cup.
Of the bamboo.
Now, Howard, you've had sake before.
It never gets me loaded.
I drank almost the whole bottle.
I know, but it's not the same as drinking
a bottle of wine.
I don't know.
Or more.
It's true about the 180 calories.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I thought that was a...
Says who?
It says the research department here at the show.
Wow, 180 calories for a glass of sake? I don't believe that.
No way.
That little thing he was drinking?
So
no way.
What's 30 times 180?
10 million.
That's how many calories I had that night. And I got to tell you, and then when I got out there, I was sick. I was really sick. I had to see a doctor like the second I got out there. Yeah. So I brought all my workout stuff, but I couldn't even breathe.
He was real sick when we got there, and he went to some doctor he found in Vegas. And what happened? Tell everyone the story.
So I call a doctor as soon as I get out there because I'm so sick. Hold on. I don't want to forget a thing.
All right.
So I go to see the doctor. Now, the first weird thing is when you walk into a doctor's office, right?
Right.
You expect the doctor to be fairly healthy, right?
Right.
I got to say that this doctor was probably in the 350 pounds. So right away,
then you knew you were at a...
Yeah. This is like a heavy doctor, right?
Big Did he tell you you're getting too heavy?
No.
Like, he can't comment on your weight.
Exactly. So he says, like, what's the matter? So I start telling him, my throat's on fire, I'm congested in the head, and I can't breathe.
Right.
So he starts, he takes, the stethoscope and everything, and now he starts writing prescriptions. And he's got this little bag of stuff. So he takes out these 2 pills, and he says, these are for your throat.
Good.
So I thought they were antibiotics. So I go up and I get a glass of water and I take the first one. I go to take the second one. He goes, no, don't do that. I go, why? He goes, you won't wake up for a week. And I go, what is it? He gave me Vicodin for my throat.
Were you at the road?
Yeah.
Could I have this guy's number?
He wrote me 4 prescriptions. One was for Cipro, and the other 3 were for like puffers and all sorts of other stuff.
Cipro?
Then he says,
what's Cipro?
That's the one you take for anthrax.
But it's also very strong. It's also very strong antibiotic. Then he says to me,
does that give you a buzz? Cipro?
No. You know how much my Cipro was? Take a guess for 20 pills.
$10,000.
$124.
Wow.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Then
you're rich.
He says, he's going to give me a shot because I said, listen, I gotta talk on the radio and everything. So he goes, I'm going to give you like a steroid, and then he put something else in the needel. And then while he was there, I said, hey, you got any B12? He goes, yeah, throw that in too.
Wow.
So he throws the B12 in. He shakes it up. So I lift up my sleeve. And he goes,
No.
And I'm wearing, these Adidas pants.
Why can't he give it to you in your arm?
Because I think it was the B12.
You need a large muscle.
Why?
Because especially B12, I think, is very thick. And it needs a lot of area to be absorbed.
Yeah, dude, he stuck.
So the guy pulled the pants down and gave you a shot in the ass?
Right in the ass, and it hurt. It hurt like the whole night. So then I went out to dinner with the Pace and Doug, and they're laughing at me because every time I get up, I can't walk because my ass hurts, but I'm also tripping because I'm high on Vicodin. I mean, I really was high.
I don't get high from Vicodin.
I didn't either when I was taking it.
Me neither. And believe me, I take it with alcohol, and I can't get high on it.
So did I.
Yeah.
It made me really...
And you're not supposed to. That's like a no-no.
Yeah, I thought I was going to wake up dead.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going for. At the time. It was after a very disgusting phone call.
Oh, dear.
Now, can I just tell you one other thing that happened with the doctor that I thought was very interesting? You've had this discussion before. If you didn't know me and you saw me, what nationality? I could be a couple. I could be Jewish.
I would think you were Puerto Rican.
I could be Puerto Rican. I could be Italian.
I would think
You could be Middle Eastern.
I thought you were like either an Arab or a Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Black. So I'm talking to the guy.
We don't know.
Right, but
you look swarthy.
I could be anything. Right? So I'm talking to the guy.
You look like American Taliban.
The doctor and I are making small talk.
Right.
And somehow we come upon the subject of Williamsburg, Brooklyn, because he knows somebody that's there.
Right.
And I say to him, yeah, I heard that neighborhood's getting better. And he informs me that he heard it's full of spics.
That's the doctor. Hey.
My 350-pound doctor with the Vicodin. And I'm thinking, like, hey, you know, I could be a spic. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
you look like you're Spanish.
And then afterwards, we did talk about what I was, and then he found out I was Italian, so I think he felt a little better about it.
Right.
And I didn't want to say
it occurred to him you might be Hispanic.
Yeah, and I was going to say something, because I really don't like it when people talk like that, but when he said it to me, he was holding a needle in my hand.
No, let him talk about whatever he wants.
There are guys who do that. They telegraph something offensive. Like, a bunch of times people have said to me, you're not Jewish, are you? And then
they go ahead.
You know, and then they tell you something like crazy.
I still talk about the most offensive thing that I've ever dealt with regarding the show. I got a flat on a Sunday, and there was only one place in the whole neighborhood that was open. It was this big fat guy, and he's changing my tire, and he goes, "You're a television, right?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Howard Stern show, right?" I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, I love it when he makes fun of the niggas."
Really?
And I was like, "But I needed my tire, you know? I wanted to say something, but I needed my tire."
Right.
Gary's like, "Thank you, I write most of that."
Yeah. I write most of the nigger material.
I'm responsible for that.
Unbelievable. He said that to you? Yeah. I like when he makes fun of niggers?
Yeah. while he was on that big tire machine, you know, and his belly was in the tire machine.
Wow.
Gary has blown up, though. I had dinner with him in Vegas, man. I've never seen a guy eat that much food.
Where?
At Nobu. You just kept on...
Oh, Nobu.
Dude, you were out of control.
You were there.
I was, man.
So you saw some of this.
Oh, it's
he ordered... You know what? Richie brought out a whole bunch of free food at Nobu, and Baba Booey ordered, like, some rolls. They brought out a tray of rolls, took up the whole table.
So that many rolls.
And Baba Booey ate the whole tray. I saw you eat the whole tray.
I ate a lot of it.
That's after he had, like, everything else they brought out.
Rock shrimp.
Yeah, rock
Kobe
shrimp.
beef.
Easy. Dude,
but you know what?
There'll be more food tomorrow.
You know what's great about Nobu? They don't serve any bread.
Right. Yeah. It's dietetic. You can eat as much as you want.
I'll tell you, that Kobe beef, though.
It's good. It's good.